Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hopefully, everybody's doing well. So, in tonight's live, I wanted to talk about SSDI and taxes. And for those of you catch it on the replay, if you have any questions or you want to leave comments about this subject, please leave it below. But right now, I want to talk to you guys, to all you guys, whether you're in the States or you're living overseas like myself, when it comes to taxes. And I'm being 1000% serious when I talk about this, guys. Do not play around when it comes to taxes. They will always come back to bite. I don't care how long you've gotten away with it so far. It doesn't matter. You could have been getting away with it for the last 5 years. I've never paid taxes. That's fine. Okay, you got to understand, we just came through a pandemic. There's a lot bigger people they get to, and then they work their way down to you. So it may take 10 years. It may take 11 years. But Uncle Sam is going to come calling for his tax money, without a doubt. Now, I kind of mentioned this before in the live stream that I did with my man Loving Freedom, is that if you're making over $24,000 a year and you're on SSDI as an individual, I'm not talking about as a couple right now. I'm talking about as an individual. You make over $24,000 a year, you need to file taxes because you could be taxed up to 50% of your money. Now, most people don't, because a lot of people have deductibles, whether it's your home, your license, your license for your vehicle itself. You're paying taxes on that. Making your car payments. You're paying what else? Mileage for whatever. You could have medical insurance you're paying taxes on, whatever the case may be. There's plenty of write-offs that you can use on your taxes. Okay. But especially for those of you overseas. And I bring this up because I got asked this question: am I still liable for taxes? As a U.S. citizen, doesn't matter where you are in the world, you have taxable income. You're supposed to be filing taxes every year, regardless of where you are. Even if you're working in another country and you're earning over 12,550 US dollars a year, you are supposed to be filing taxes. Now, here's one, and I had spoken to earlier my tax attorney in the States. If you are self-employed, now here's the difference. 12,550, I thought that counted across the board. No, it does not. That's for people who are working. That means you have an employer. If you are self-employed, $400. You made $400 minimum in 2021, you need to file taxes. That means all of you guys got YouTube channels, you need to file them taxes, bro. You self-employed, you getting that 1099 from YouTube, because I got mine. So I know you got it, because I got mine from last year already. Now, the thing about living overseas, right? Everybody knows tax dates, because here in Colombia, it's the same as the States. Tax dates are the same, April 15th. But as a foreigner, okay, you automatically get extended to June 15th. And if you need more time, you can ask for more time and get it extended all the way to October 15th. But do not be fooled into thinking if you owe taxes or you need to pay taxes in the States based upon you have taxable income, don't think Uncle Sam is just going to ignore it because you're not in the country. That's not how that works. Let me see. I'm sorry, I didn't call out people. Let's see, Mr. Collins. Let's get them gums a flapping. I need information. All right, Mr. Collins. Mr. B, what's going on, man? Mr. Miles. Salute to you. Mr. Lawson, how you doing? Salute. Love and freedom. What's going on? Uncle Sam always takes people down over taxes. That's the history. Yes, bro. I try to come on, man, and I try to give information that helps everybody. And I'm telling you guys, Love and Freedom has experience with this. I have experience with this, and I only missed 1 year. And they no, man, that Uncle Sam ain't nobody to play with when it comes to his money. When it comes to taxes, and like always tell you guys, you want to contact them before they contact you. Because if they contact you and you don't respond, they just gonna take it. They're not gonna even ask. They just gonna take it. What's up, Juan? No problem, no problem. This Andy hitting me back. Let's see. How's everyone doing? I'm listening and feeling like Frankenstein from sleeping 15 hours on medication. All right, bro. Let's see. Went to the gas station. They out of gas. Y'all better go fill up. Wow. They out of gas. Let's see. Don't they have an overseas exclusion for people who spend at least 11 months overseas in a 12 consecutive months? It's called, yeah, but you gotta understand how that works. Okay, because I haven't even been back to the States. Next month on the 8th will be an entire year. I still have to file taxes. You do have an exclusion. The difference is, you need to understand the difference. That exclusion really applies to residents. It does not apply to just pensionados. It doesn't apply to some tourists that just living outside the country. No, that applies to residents. You want me to look it up for you and show you? Because it applies to residents. That's the tax exclusion, basically for people who own property or people who paying taxes in that country. That doesn't apply as a blanket policy across the board. I still had to file a 1042S for my taxes. And like a country like Colombia, like a lot of people don't know, because people are always trying to cheat. In Colombia, the U.S. government and Colombia, they share tax information. So if you go and you try to lie and say, "Oh, I only made 14,000," well, Colombia can contact the U.S. government and see what you actually filed. So there's no point of trying to cheat and say, "No, I don't make that. I don't file." They know. They know. The only exclusion you're going to have in most cases is your VA income, because that's non-taxable, or you're making less than $24,000 a year on Social Security. Okay. Now I'm telling you guys, everybody can Google this and look it up. The foreign earned income exclusion applies mainly to residents. Make sure you read that correctly. It does not apply to just any old body that's just traveling all over and they're not a resident of a particular country, because that is meant for people who are outside the U.S., living in a country, owning a home that you're paying taxes on. Because here in Colombia, they have a wealth tax as well as a local property tax. And depending on how much income you earn, you're going to pay taxes here. Depends on how many deductions you have, you're going to pay taxes here. Go to Sam's or Costco. All right. If you own PNT plus SSDI, can you work? If you can, how much a year? Not for me. I'm not poking that bear. Okay, so I forgot. I did a video on this talking about how much you can actually earn coming up this year. There's a certain amount you can earn up to. I can't remember what it is, but I do have a video that's talking about SSDI 1 and working. I can't remember what it is. One on top of my head. My apology, but I do have a video that's entitled SSDI and working, and the amounts that you can work up to are there. Now, me personally, dude, when it comes to that, like with YouTube is not looked at as a regular job, right? Because you make one video, like I make this one video. This video, people, maybe 1,000 people see it. I didn't do anything else after I made this video after an hour. That's passive income. That's not considered work. I'm not putting this video up every 8 hours, all 8 hours. I'm out here just pushing this video. No, I'm sleeping. People are watching and I'm earning an income. That's passive income. So that's totally different. The same with the market. You just invested money. You didn't do anything else. The market does what it does. You're going to make or you're going to lose. That's passive income. But with SSDI, I do not remember the numbers. I may Google it real quick. What's up, Mr. Mac? How you doing? Kalo K. Death and taxes, bro. Uncle Sam gonna take his taxes, man. And Colombia gonna get their taxes too. Mr. Lawson, uh, let's see. You got a business? You better get yes. If you don't know about taxes, you don't understand taxes, you're not sure you're supposed to pay taxes. In these countries, like here in Colombia, it's very inexpensive to get a tax attorney here. It really is. Last year, I think I spent $45. I want to say $45. That's what it cost me for a tax attorney here last year. I forgot what it is in the States, but yeah, it's not very much to get a tax attorney. It's all good, love and freedom. Let's see. Okay, here we go. You don't have to be a resident. A U.S. citizen or U.S. resident alien is physical presence in a foreign country or countries for at least 330 days during any period, 12 months consecutive. Okay, JM, let me put it to you this way, bro. I don't argue with people, especially when I'm doing something right now and I know what the requirement is for me. Now, I'm telling you, and I don't know who your attorney is and how you all do your taxes. That's your business. But I'm telling you, I just filed this form, the 1042S. I'm not a resident here in this country. I've been living here now. Well, technically, with the visa, I've only been here a little over 3 years, but I've actually been living here a little over 4 years. Okay. When it comes to the exemptions that I have, like paying for this and paying for other things that I have to pay taxes on, I'm not excluded from any of it because I'm not a resident. If I had a residency, that would be totally different. But because I don't, I still pay taxes. So I'm not going to argue with you. You can write anything else you want to write on here. I'm only explaining to you the way the tax attorney explained it to me. And that tax attorney I've had for the last 15 years. So whatever way you're doing it and it's been working for you, great. But I know the way that it's been explained to me with residency, that's the way I'm going because I'm not a resident. And anything that I file, I have not been exempt from. Okay? It says a country or countries. Bro, I'm not going to argue. Like I said, I pay for legal advice to keep me out of trouble. You can make 16.2 on SSDI. Okay. That's per year. That's what you can make up to on SSDI. Appreciate that, Mr. Lawson. I don't know if they changed it or not. All I know is for the last 15 years and the last almost 10 years that I've been living outside the US, that's the way it's always been. When I was in the DR, living in the DR, I did the same thing. I had to file the same thing, and I got no. But in the DR, there's no taxes to file. There, you don't have taxes to worry about in the Dominican Republic. They're not charging you anything in the DR. But I still had to fill out that 1042S because I lived outside the country. But here in Colombia, it's a whole different deal because you're liable for taxes. Now, most expats here don't even bother with taxes. Most of them have never filed. I know people who've been here 10 years, never filed taxes a day in their life. Now, will Colombia ever come calling? I'm sure they may. If they become hard up enough, I'm sure they will say, hey, you expats that's been here for X amount of, we need that tax money that you all owe us. So I don't take chances, bro. I don't go by hearsay or what it's supposed to be or could be. You pay a professional to take care of it. Anything that comes back, I'm going straight to them. They did all the taxes. They got all the papers. They did everything. You need to go talk to them, not to me. What's up, Mr. Thompson? How you doing tonight? All right. So that's taxes in a nutshell, bro. Do not play around with Uncle Sam. Now, I'm supposed to have a guest coming on here pretty soon. Let's see what time. In about another hold up. Can you send me the link for today's show? Send me the link. Oh, I guess I got to send it to him on an email. Hold up, guys. Excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, I got to send him the link in an email. My apologies. It doesn't want to work. 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. And I want to show you guys, matter of fact, while I'm doing this, I want to show you guys a photo Uncle Alan sent me today of the employees, some of the employees he has working, and it's International Women's Day. So I'm gonna let you guys see that photo real quick. Let me take Mr. Thompson down. There you go. And while I send him this link, those are some of the employees who work for Uncle Alan. And at his office there at MedVet. See if this works now. Yeah. All right, I just sent them the email. So that's some of his employees there. And I asked Uncle Alan to put some stuff together to try to show you guys what is there to do for those of you who are interested in going to where Uncle Alan's clinic is. What is there to do outside of going to the beach or just going to the clinic? He's going to try to put some stuff together as far as an apartment, as far as renting a house, things to do around the city, what's downtown, things like that, right? So you guys who are thinking about retiring there, moving there, staying there for a while, visiting there, will have a better idea of what it is that you can do. He's kind of right. Contractors don't have to pay if they work overseas, but up to a limit. Okay. All I'm telling you guys is, man, I pay a professional to handle that. I don't go by hearsay. I don't go by, well, I think this is what it is. No, you just pay people. That's their profession. That's what they went to school for, to take care of it. And I know what I have to do here. And I know what I just filled out here. And I know what I had to pay here. That's the best I can tell you guys. But if you've learned nothing else from this video, pay your taxes. If you have to pay your taxes, pay your taxes. Do not play around with the IRS. Do states try to tax our VA? No, because it's not taxable income. It's considered a gift. If I start a business with SSDI, what do you suggest I should do to stay? Bro, okay, now you can technically start your own business. But again, one, I'm gonna suggest you go watch that video I did that breaks all of that down, because I don't remember all of it. But there are some stipulations in there, man, because if you're gonna start a business and you make over a certain amount of money, then you're not that disabled that you need this disability. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you feel like you can go work, that you can earn, because you can always make more money with your own business than you ever would with disability. You understand what I'm saying? If I could go back to doing what I used to do with HVAC, dude, I would make a 20, 30 times more than what I receive right now from Social Security easily. So my suggestion to you, one, is this, and I'm being 100. If you feel like you can start your own business and make money, because there ain't no limit on you making whatever you want to make as a 100% P&T veteran. You can go out and make $1 million a week if that's what you can make. But when you on SSDI, you are very limited. But if you feel like you can work, then bro, give up the SSDI, in my opinion, and go make as much money as you want to make. Because as long as you on SSDI, you limited in yourself. And then it's become, well, is this worth it? If you got the potential to make $200, $300, $500 a day, but because you on SSDI, you might be limited to, $25. Is it worth it at that point to be on SSDI? You understand what I'm saying? Let's see. I used to babysit tax invaders from the federal prison. They did groundwork on base. There's at least 6 months of prison. These dudes were mad. I'm sure they were. Because I'm telling you, man, you don't play around, Uncle Sam. Salute Uncle Alan. Let's see. Mother's Day is International Women's Day. They always trying to pump me. All right, Mr. Collins. Let's see. I just got back from the DR, and you were right. Everything is high. Because you cannot live off 1,000 a month. Thanks for the truth. What's up, Duck? Bro, I'm not arguing with people no more, man, when it comes to what they think they can live on and whatnot. Bro, the DR, because I just posted this on my group page for the Dominican Republic. All of the grocery stores have shot up. People over there raising hell because they can't afford anything. That's like here. What stuff cost a couple of weeks ago? Gas is getting ready to go up here 20%. There's going to be people here protesting pretty soon again because stuff is just going through the roof because of inflation. I'm just trying to help brother save money too, bro. That's all good, JM. It's all good. Let's see. My uncle and cousin worked security contractors overseas and didn't have to pay taxes. That's why I know that because I almost did it. Okay. Got it. Thank you, sir. I will look at the video. Yeah, Juan, I'm just saying, dude, for me personally, if I could go back and work full time, hell no, I wouldn't be on Social Security disability. No, because I'm limiting my income. Is it worth it to say I'm getting $2,000 a month, but I could go make 10,000 or 12,000 a month without being on it? Hell no, I'm not gonna be on it. $1,000 can't pay my Black Angus bill a month. All right, Mr. B. What's up, Josh? How you doing tonight? But yeah, man, just keep that in mind, guys. When it comes to taxes, don't play around with taxes. Now, I did get a couple of questions. I want to answer those questions real quick. I had a lady who asked a question regarding her husband being qualifying for SMC R1. The best advice I can give you, ma'am, on that is to have your doctor fill out the form for SMC, for aid in attendance. Let me see. Let me look up the number real quick for aid in attendance. I can't remember all these damn forms. There's so many different forms that the VA has. The form for aid in attendance. It is VA form 21-2680. Have your doctor fill out that form. Because if your doctor agrees that he needs aid in attendance, then that helps and goes a long way. It doesn't guarantee you're going to get it, but it helps and it goes a long way on the road to getting aid in attendance. But if your doctor feels like, no, I don't think he needs aid in attendance, you're going to have an uphill fight trying to get aid. It's just getting SMCL. You talking about SMC R1? It takes a lot. It takes a lot. And I suggest you Google SMC R1 to look at all of the different qualifications for it because it takes a hell of a lot for you to get to R1. My brother said in Atlanta and New York City, they're drilling holes in people's gas tanks to steal gas. Damn. Man, gas is that bad in the States right now? They got to steal gas? Just to clarify in the DR, they would not tax. No. Yes. Okay. In the Dominican Republic, you don't get taxed on anything. Nothing. You can buy a house in the DR. That's your house. Ain't no taxes on that house. That's your house. They're not going to ever tell you need to file taxes in the Dominican Republic. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. In Colombia, different story. That's a different story here. But in the DR, no. They don't care what income you got coming in, where your income coming from. They don't care. Because the biggest difference between the two, dude, is because in the DR, even though there's a 30-day tourist visa, you can stay in the DR as long as you want. The only difference, you just got to pay to leave, and then you can come right back in the country. Whereas here, after 6 months, 183 days, you're liable for taxes in this country. That's the biggest difference. Okay? But in the DR, no. That's why people go to the DR, bro. It's so easy. You don't have to worry about immigration. You want to stay 6 months in the DR? Cool. Stay 6 months in the DR. You get ready to leave, go back to the States. You pay whatever the fine is at the gate. You leave. Hell, you change your mind. You turn around and you walk right back in the gate. Nobody going to say a word. Here, you can't do that. You come here for 6 months from January to June. You got to get the hell out, son. Or you applying for an extension because you're applying to get some type of visa. That's the biggest difference. But in the DR, no, they're not going to ask you for no money other than what you already spending for living or wherever you're living and whatever else you're doing there. Let's see. I just tuned in. You can't live off 1,000 in the DR. I've never been there, but so many vids saying it can be done for under 1,000 sounds fishy. Look, man, I don't know who these people are. Well, let me put it to you this way. You have to understand something. There are a lot of Dominicans who leave the DR and go to New York, right? They'll go to New York, they'll stay in New York a while, and they'll come back home. Now, if you're a local or you trying to live like a local, and I don't think a lot of you Westerners in the States know what a local lives like in the DR or here in Colombia or any of these other developing countries, Philippines included. If you're going to live, because if you watch any of these other channels like Bobby D's channel, he'll say you're going to live Filipino style. Or if you're watching somebody in the DR, they're going to say you living like a Dominican. They're saying that because they live a totally different way than any way you ever experienced in the state. Even if you've been poor your entire life. Poor in America is middle class in a lot of these countries. I need y'all to understand that, man. Poor, being on food stamp, being on welfare, being on Section 8, that's like middle class in a lot of these countries. That is not poor. When you come to these countries and you're poor, you literally have nothing. Nothing. You're digging in the trash trying to find stuff. You waiting on the restaurant to throw out whatever so you can go try to get that. Poor in these countries is totally different than anything you've ever seen in the United States of America. It's not even close. So when someone says you can live in the DR on $1,000, if you're going to live Dominican style, okay, you're going to live. I don't try to bash countries or talk bad about countries or how people live. But some of you guys need to understand, man, the way the locals live in these countries is not even remotely close to anything you would believe. In the DR, you need air conditioning. Most of them don't have it. Okay? In the States, you used to hot water. Most of them don't have it. A large majority don't have it. Okay? You'll bring people to your house, and I told this story before. I had a girl come to my house in the DR, didn't even know how to use a microwave. I asked her to put something in. She turned it on in 10 minutes, burned the thing up. You know, the smell all over the place. Bro, no. Washing machine, they washing clothes inside the washing machine by hand. I'd never used it before. It's a whole different world, man, when you're talking living local style when you're coming from the States. Most of you all would never try to do that. Never. What's up, Buck? What's going on, man? How long does it take for a decision? Oh, bro, it could vary. It could be 3 months. It could be 6 months. Depends on what all they need to do. They may have to send you to several CMP exams. They may have to get an independent medical opinion from another doctor. I mean, it could vary, but I would say in general, anywhere from 3 to 6 months, you should get a response on the initial claim. 3 to 6 months. Okay. If you have to appeal it, it may take another 6 months. If you got to go to a higher review, they may get it done in another 4 to 5 months. And then if you got to go before a board, that's going to be 2 or 3 years. But in general, for the initial review, I say anywhere from 3 to 6 months, you should get a response back. $5 a gallon. Wow. Trying not. It's not hating, bro. It's the truth. I mean, if you just think about it, bro. How many of you guys can come to a country like this without having hot water for a shower, without having hot water to wash clothes, right? Everything is just cold water. Everything. You know, it's all your clothes washed in cold water. You taking a shower in cold water. You have no hot water anywhere unless you boil it. You have no hot water anywhere. Okay. How many of you guys can do that? How many of you guys can come to a place? There's no windows. Okay. You got spots for windows. There ain't no windows. The rain and all the elements outside are coming inside. How many of you all can live like that? Okay. When it comes to food, right? You're used to going to the grocery store. A lot of them ain't going to no grocery stores. They're going to the little markets, the little corner stores. There ain't no health inspections on a lot of these places that they're going to. You don't know what the hell's on that meat, how long it's been sitting out, or what's been flying on it. How many of you all gonna live like that? That's the truth, man. People can say anything online to make themselves sound good and make it sound believable. But the reality is, when you're coming from the United States and you used to live in a certain way, you're going to lower your standards all the way down to that just to be in that country. No, man. We've been in restaurants, bro, that I would not eat in because a cat jumped on the table. And I'm like, if the cat jumped on the table, bro, the cat got to be jumping on the food in the kitchen. There ain't no way. We done went in restaurants. There's pigeons up in the ceiling. You telling me the pigeons ain't dropping on the food? No, dog. What restaurant? Matter of fact, those of you that's been to the DR, what's up, Uncle Al? I don't mean to keep you there, but
that's all right. Go ahead.
You guys who've been on El Conde, right? Go to them hole in the wall restaurants. Tell me how many health signs did you see in them little hole in the wall restaurants y'all walk into in the DR that's $7. No, not even $7. That's $3 for a complete meal. And you don't know what the hell or where the hell it came from or anything. Nothing. How many of y'all gonna do that? Or you can go to Blue Mall, eat at Chili's, where they got a big ass health sign there with an A. Or any of these other restaurants, man, or any of these other hotels that's get inspected. You guys got to understand where you're going. The local mom and pop spots, they just trying to make it like everybody else. And whatever they got to do to make it, that's what they're going to do. So if you're going to live like that, local style, then more power to you. But I don't know nobody coming from the United States of America willing to go through those conditions. What's going on, Uncle Alan?
Not much. What's going on, Markel?
Nothing much, man. Now you there in the DR, Uncle Alan. You tell me, because they're going back to that $1,000 living in the Dominican Republic. Now, just take a breath, and I'm trying to explain to them, bro, the conditions that you have to live under $1,000 a month in order to live here. Because that's man. I mean, that's a fantasy to me.
See, every time I come on this show, man, I try to be simple. I try to be, I try to be relaxed and calm, but you always trigger my PTSD. Now, these Negroes coming over here, they're going to be living in center blocks. They're going to be living in center blocks. You're going to pay $500 for your rent. And now you got $500 left to do whatever. It ain't going to work. It's not going to work. I think I said in the last show, you need $2,500 to live comfortable in the DR, because ain't nobody going to be free. Ain't nobody going to be handling you when you freeload. Ain't nobody want to deal with you. No. So you come over here, you talk about $1,000 and you can live happily ever after. That is a monkey ass lie. Straight up. That's a monkey ass lie. You're going to lose everything. You're going to lose your self-respect. I'm going to snatch your woman because she ain't going to want to be with you because you only got $1,000. You can't do nothing with that. You feel me? It ain't going to work. It's not going to work in the DR. It ain't going to work in Colombia. It ain't going to work in Costa Rica. It ain't going to work in Brazil, Philippines, Panama, Thailand, $1,000 ain't gonna work no way.
And that's why I tell them, Uncle Allen, you got to listen to what they say. If you're going to live Dominican style, that's different than saying you're going to live a Western lifestyle. If you're going to live Colombian style, that is totally different than you coming up the plane from the States thinking you about to go take you a nice hot shower. Shit. That Tanaka up on that roof in the DR, that motherfucker's cold as hell.
Cold as hell. Cold as hell. You know, they got a different kind of outhouse over here. They got a different kind of outhouse over here. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, look. You've been telling people for years that they shouldn't be thinking under this $1,000. Listen to these quick niggas that want to get clickbaits. All right. If you ain't got $2,500 a month to live in any foreign country, stay your ass in the United States. It's just simple. Just stay in the United States. Don't even think about going to Colombia. Go on YouTube, Pornhub, play with your squish shit, chew some motherfucking crickets, chew some goddamn blue M&M pills. Do whatever you got to do, but don't come to these foreign countries with $1,000 because you ain't gonna make it, homie.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make it. You can't live the glamorous life on beer money. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. That's the truth, Markel. It ain't gonna happen.
I mean, because Uncle Allen, some they look at hostels as a place that they gonna stay when they come here or when they go to wherever these countries are. You know, $11, $15 a month, $20 a month. You live in dormitory style as a grown ass man.
Yeah, like you had a camp out, like you had a camp out with the Boy Scouts. That's what you're doing. You know, you can't bring no freaks in there. You can't do none of that because you got a room full of people. You got a room full of people paying $11 to sleep on a bunk. That's what you left the States for? Huh? You came all the way over there.
Uncle Allen, read this real quick. Some of these U.S. travelers, even YouTubers, are staying with local women at their houses. That is crazy. Bro, that they pulling that food stamp stuff in the foreign country that they do in the States.
Bro. You know, just because you come to the DR, that don't mean you didn't change it. I mean, if you was living off of food stamps with women in the States, you're gonna come to the DR and live off of pesos with the women.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy, bro. You come that far to live like that? Come on, man.
It's a whole bunch of them. It's a whole bunch of them that's doing that. They ain't got no shame in their game, Markel. They ain't got no shame in their game.
Did you hear about a 5-year-old who hospitalized a teacher in Florida? What? School is getting rougher than even ever on teachers. Now I can't talk.
Yeah.
A 5-year-old put a teacher in a hospital. Good night.
Wow. I'd like to meet his mom and dad.
I heard some guys staying with local women in their houses abroad didn't know if that was really true. Bro, y'all, look, I'm going to do a video, bro, because tomorrow I'm going by Robledo. I'm going to show you guys. Obviously, I'm not going to go in the girl house, but I'm going to show you guys what the outside of some of these places look like. Just the outside. And you going to, come on, man.
Look, man, I want to do a video showing people what it's like to stay here in Puerto Plata. But if you think I'm going to show you center block, you think I'm going in the barrio, don't come to Puerto Plata. Don't even come to my clinic because I don't want you there. Because I know you're going to end up being a problem. You're going to end up being a problem for yourself. You're going to end up being a problem for me and all the other veterans over here who don't spend their lifetime working to get a pension and they come over here and live in peace and everything else. Don't bring all that bullshit over here. Don't bring that over.
Because you know what's going to happen, Uncle Allen? They're going to be standing right outside the med vet begging. Everybody come through there.
Look, Markel, don't get me started, Markel. I done told you, Markel. I just came on here to relax. I didn't come over here to get fired up. I ain't out here to give niggas nothing. I ain't no payday loan. I don't care what your problem is. I don't care if you. No, don't ask me for a dime because I ain't gonna give you a dime. I ain't gonna give you nothing. No. If you can't come over here with $2,500 a month, don't come. It's simple. It ain't nothing difficult about that. Don't come. $1,000 a month, you are not going to be able to survive in the DR. or anywhere else in one of these foreign countries. You ain't gonna be able to do it. You're not gonna go to work. Don't come over and say,
Oh, hell
I'm gonna go to work. You ain't
Doing
working
what?
for no pesos.
Doing what?
Huh?
Do they know how much these people make, Uncle Allen?
They don't know. They don't know. They don't know because they listen. I ain't gonna call nobody out because I'm a businessman and I need all the customers I can get. I ain't gonna call nobody out, but they listen to some of these YouTubers who be telling them that Mac Reshack shit, and they think they can come over here and they can get a job making $15 an hour.
What?
Oh, they think come over to DR in these foreign countries and they gonna get a job making $15 an hour and they gonna live and they gonna be happy.
Uncle Allen, minimum wage just went up here. Minimum wage now is $300 a month.
I'm just telling you what.
That's not even $100 a week.
Hey, I'm just telling you what they be leaving messages on the MedVet answering me service. Can I come over there and make $15 an hour? Huh?
They want you to hire them for $15 an hour.
Yeah. Hey. Sometimes when you chewing them crickets, man, it don't just affect your penis, it affect your brain too. They want me to hire them. I'm a vet. You can, pay me pay you $15 an hour. What? Hey, that's how they do, man. That's how they do.
Yeah. Uncle Allen, I had one ask me about opening up a restaurant. I said, okay, have you been here before? Have you done like any research? Do you understand how the whole system here works? Now, I'm thinking about opening up an American style restaurant. They're going to be regular American price. I said, hell no, you ain't going to succeed at all. Ain't nobody in Colombia paying $5 for no hamburger. That ain't happening.
That's what I call the Gordon Ramsay niggas. They see that shit on TV. And then they think all of a sudden they can come to a foreign country and they can open up a McDonald's, they can open up a restaurant selling all that stuff. No.
Bro, we went by McDonald's and I got my my housekeeper food at McDonald's. Bro, you can get a chicken burger, fries, a drink, 3 pieces of chicken for the equivalent of $4. You ain't getting that in the States.
No.
For $4? No.
No. No.
That ain't happening.
No. But these cats come up here and they think they can sell one hamburger at American prices and it's going to be full. It's not happening.
Mr. Max, put your glasses on, Uncle Allen.
Yes, I need to put my glasses on. I can see.
Mr. Creep Clam lives in the DR like $700 a month. His bathroom is also in hand reach to his kitchen. Man, I told you about apartments like that. You can reach out and touch the kitchen and the bathroom, the toilet at the same time. Okay.
He need to be ashamed of himself. He need to be ashamed of himself. I'm gonna call it like I see it. You need to be ashamed. If you've been in America and you stay in an apartment for $700 and when you shit, you in the kitchen, huh? You might as well be in jail. Right?
Uncle Allen, no, he living on $700 a month.
Yeah.
He ain't paying that for rent.
He just lived. Oh my God. He must be on SSDI. He must be on SSI.
Uncle Allen, he living on $700 a month.
I understand that, Michael, but
so his rent can't be no more than $150, $100.
And you know where he at? He ain't in the Pantini area.
Oh hell no, he over in
he in the Bayou.
Yeah, he's somewhere else, bro. Herrera.
You know where he at?
He in Herrera. He in San Cristobal. He's somewhere like that. He's somewhere. Let me tell you something where he at. He's somewhere, dude. You can't get a taxi to get to his house. You got to take a taxi to get to a motorcycle. The motorcycle can only go so far in there, then he got to walk the rest of the way home. That's where he lives.
Hey man, he got to be happy because if he wasn't happy, the $700 man wouldn't be there.
No, dude, you know what it is? A lot of them can't go back to the States because a lot of them, dude, they leave, whether it's child support, warrants they know they got coming. Because in the DR, like the dude who was just in the DR for the longest time till he messed up and came here to Colombia and they put his ass in jail, they can go to the DR and hide out in the DR. There's no agreement with the DR for them to go back to the States. They can sit out there for child support, and whatever, and they'll sit out there and chill for the rest of their life on $700 or whatever it is they get a month.
That's sad. But what can you say, man? That's sad.
Man, it's telling the truth. What's up, Duck? See, Duck was just there in the DR. Uncle Allen there right now.
Hey, you know, maybe it's just the lifestyle. My lifestyle is different from some other mother cat.
Uncle Allen, I've learned that too. Because when I talk to people and they like, yeah, man, I got to get on the bus, and I'm not getting on no bus. Dude, I would have to go back to the States. If I ever get in a situation, man, I got to get on the bus. I'm not making enough. I don't have enough. I need to take my ass back to America.
You need to go back.
That's
man.
me. Now that's me.
It's all the lifestyle. Some people compromise their lifestyle over here.
No, dude.
That's
I
them.
don't take a bus in the States. What the hell? I'm gonna take a bus in a foreign country, bro? In a developing country, I'm gonna get on the bus with chickens and goats? No, dog.
That's what they do on Caribbean cruise buses here. The Caribbean cruise, you get on there, next thing you do, come on there with a goat and a chicken, and they treat that goat and chicken like it's a damn regular customer, shitting all over the place, making all that goddamn noise and shit. I like, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? That's in that Caribbean bus, man. They let anything come on that bus. I was on the bus when I first got there. You know, when you first get there, you're a rookie, you don't know shit.
Oh, shit. I had a driver.
Yeah, it's like being in boot camp. You know what I'm saying? I get on the bus, next thing you know, dude come on there with a goat and a damn chicken in a damn cage, making all that damn noise, barking and every damn thing. I said, oh no. And I had to ride from San Diego all the way back to Puerto Paula with that
hell no.
and damn goat.
Uncle Allen, anybody that knows me will tell you I do not get on no public transportation and none of these. When I had to go to the airport in Punta Cana, I paid an Uber driver to take me. I'm not getting on no damn bus, bro. I don't care if it was 50 cents one way. I'm not getting on it because I can afford not to.
That Caribbean bus is something else, man.
Hell. I don't ride, bro. I don't do public transportation in none of these countries. I don't give a damn. They could have women on there passing out alcohol. I don't care. I'm not riding on this motherfucker. No, she can get in the back of this car. And we the only ones in here besides the driver, but I'm not. No, I don't do that. Nowhere. Man,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Break it down, Uncle Allen.
Miles crazy.
Because if you only have $1,000 a month, go to Detroit. It's a cheaper third world country.
Nobody want to do that. Nobody want to go to Detroit.
I never heard about the M&M blue pill.
Yeah. I mean, I was talking. I mean, I was peeping in last night's show, and the dude came on up talking about they can build a pump inside this shit. He was talking about the VA and that, if you got sex problems, they can do that. But yeah, man, they know about that damn blue pill. Everybody that go to the DR get a blue pill. Everybody. Ain't no nigga come on here right now talking about he went to the DR and he stood strong the whole time he was there. He a lying ass. You're gonna have to chew the blue pills, and some people chew them like candy.
With high blood pressure.
With high blood pressure, and they be the first one to have man, I was there all night, and then the next day, they passport is on the table. Do you know this dude? He passed out. He did. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle Allen, can I borrow a hamburger and kindly pay you on Tuesday?
Oh, hell no, nigga. Hell no. No,
what's
don't
up,
ask
Mr.
me that.
Jordan? How you doing?
What's up, Jay?
Oh, y'all crack it up early, man. Don't get Uncle Allen fired up. Too late. We're going to war, so save your money. Probably. Allen, you have a job for them, don't you?
No, Kenny, I don't even know. See, Kenny Matt is an instigator. No, I ain't got no job for him. I ain't got shit for him. No.
Bro, if you need a job, here's what I don't understand, Uncle Allen. If you want to do these things, work towards your goal. You think we just popped up one day and this happened? People seem to think like, oh, you guys just over there because you got, no. Here's the one I hear a lot. You guys got your pensions, so y'all just over there with your pensions. Everybody else got to struggle. Motherfucker, you didn't see the first 18, 20 years, 25 years of our life. We low crawling, being shot
low
at.
crawling. I like the way you say that. We low crawling.
And do all kinds of shit just to get to this point.
Yes.
We didn't wake up one day and somebody say, here, take this money and take your ass out, leave the country and go over here. That's not how that happened.
No. People, you're going to have to put time in. You're going to have to put time in to get time out. You feel me? You got to put time in to get time out. We had time out because we put the time in. We can sit back and enjoy. It's a process, gentlemen. It ain't overnight unless you win the lottery or something like that. But it's a process. It's a process. Uncle Allen, I'm coming to roll with you in that caddy.
Like a club.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
Shout out to the chat. What's up, man? How you doing?
You know what
Young
time
and
it
grown. Okay, you shouting them out. Shouting out love and freedom. Yep, bless to all the veterans, man. Let's see.
sir.
We appreciate you guys, of course. Mr. Jordan. He wants to order one of them hoodies might be wearing. Let's see. Tell him about riding the bus on the Sunday from Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo Quarter. What's SQ?
Yeah, that's San Domingo SDQ or I don't know if it's San Domingo or San Diego. You know, because they got two buses. You can ride the Metro bus, which is the most expensive bus, or you can ride the Caribbean Express.
I'm not getting on none of them.
So here in the DR, what I ride when I I don't know, Markel, you was here when at first going to San Diego or going to Santo Domingo, those roads was messed up and people was getting killed.
Right, getting killed going around those curves because they don't have guardrails.
Yeah, well, they got guardrails and all that stuff down. They got guardrails and all that stuff down. But I don't like going to Santo Domingo and waiting around and all that traffic and stuff. So what I normally do, I catch the Metro bus, which I got to pay like almost 500 pesos. And I catch that. And then once I get to the bus station in Santo Domingo, I Uber. Because I don't want to be caught up in all that traffic and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the one bad part about having a driver. Yeah, because you whatever that traffic is, you in it. You just sit.
You mess around. Sitting. You mess around down in Santo Domingo and you get caught up in the wrong traffic.
Yeah, and those cars are all over the place. Yeah, I don't know how people rent cars and drive there, dude.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but that's one experience I don't like. I don't like that. You know.
Let's see. I signed up with Uncle Allen's clinic and virtual appointment was good. Okay, Mr. Brown.
All right, Mr. Brown, you're a good man. You're a good man.
Hey, like I told you guys before, you don't have to be there to sign up for Uncle Allen's clinic, especially if you just want to get psych. You don't have to be in the DR. You can sign up for psych, and then when you go there, you can go get seen for everything else you need to get seen for.
Yeah. We try to, Markel, we try to make it easy. You know, they get to see the staff. Hey, Markel, can you put up that picture of my wonderful women staff that take care of these veterans and want to take care of these veterans?
I put it up earlier.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it again for you. So you can explain who's who.
Okay.
Start with the top left.
Okay, the top left is Evelyn. She's our lawyer in human resources.
Okay.
The lady on the swing is Miss Anna. She runs the whole operation of the clinic.
That's the lady that took us on the tour?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh. The next lady is our custodian, Nina. She's our custodian.
Okay.
The psychiatrist is the one with the two tables. She's our psychiatrist.
Okay.
The lady in the left corner is yeah. I know. Tell them thirsty. Tell all them damn thirsties. I already had to tell. I already had to tell love and freedom. It ain't that kind of party. This ain't anything. This ain't how I'm gonna meet my girl. This ain't none of that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? But she works in him. What is her name? In human resources. The lady with the pink lipstick on, she's our masseuse.
Okay.
Flo is our receptionist.
With the phone?
Yeah, she's our receptionist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You cannot have a receptionist and she look like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, you can't have that. Don't nobody want to go to Markel. Don't nobody want to go to no clinic and the first person they see is toe up from the floor. Don't nobody want that. No, No, don't nobody want that. So I gotta have somebody who's attractive and smart. So
Okay.
I think my reception fits that bill.
Okay.
And the last one is Kelly. She works up in human resources and she's in our billing department.
Okay. Cool.
So these are my women these are the women of the clinic that make the clinic happen. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay, man.
So,
You don't have no male employees?
what?
Male employees?
I got a doctor and he's a male, and my physical therapist is a male, but y'all don't want to see that. Nobody want to see that. It's International Women's Day. It's International Women's Day, Michael.
Let's see. How much is rent for a good apartment in the DR? Depends on what you're talking about in the DR.
Yeah, it depends on what you're talking about. You know,
you talking where? Like Santo Domingo? Santo Domingo and Santiago is probably gonna cost you the most.
Right.
And then maybe Punta Cana, and you kind of go from there.
Yeah. I would say starting off 700, 7 on up, depending if you want to furnish, unfurnished. If you want to furnish, then they charge you more. You know, it just depends.
Yeah. I mean, are you planning on moving there and staying there? Because you may be able to find something much cheaper that's empty, right? But if you plan on like, okay, you want everything set up and ready to go, yeah, you're gonna cost, because you're a gringo, bro. They know you're a gringo. Yeah. Ain't no point in going and talking about I'm Dominican. No, they know your ass ain't Dominican.
Yeah, they know that. They're gonna look at your shoes and tell you, man, nigga, don't even try that. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at your shoes.
Let's see. Love and Freedom. You see how Ellen is met. Who's Ellen?
I can't think you're talking about me.
Oh, okay. You talking to Barry? 500 to 700. Yeah. It depends on Uncle Al. I tell them like it depends on their lifestyle.
Yeah, it depends on your lifestyle. But when you talk about 500, that maybe that's unfurnished or something like that. Allocate yourself. Look, allocate yourself $1,000
for rent. Now, Uncle Al, I got to tell you like this. Now, a lot of people, because you're from the city, you live in DC. Rent high as hell in DC.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people, man, that come out of Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Louisiana. They ain't paying that much for rent. They may, in my hometown right now, you can get an apartment for $300 in Alabama.
Well, you can get that in the DR too. But I just say allocate $1,000 because, maybe you want to change your lifestyle once you get over there.
Nah, they look at it the opposite way.
Okay, well then the $300 apartments is going to be in a barrio.
Yeah, they looking to go the opposite way.
Okay. Well, hey, what can you say?
Let's see. Always keep a couple stacks of cash, bank, or first ones that closed during war. Okay. What else we got here? You talking to K-Mac? You talking to Mike? Some people want you to give you what you worked 15, 20 years for. They can't even imagine or care the misery you went through for it. Shaking my head. Oh, yeah. I mean, people see the finished product. They don't see what Uncle Allen had to do to get to this point.
No.
All the hell he had to catch with the VA and appointments and driving up there or going to work for the post office. You work for the post office?
I started at the post office, and then from there I went to Department of Immigration and Homeland Security.
See what I'm saying? How long did you work there, Uncle Allen?
Altogether, I did 20 years. I did 20 years in the federal government.
Okay. So, and somebody that's 21 years old looking at you right now said, "Man, I want to do what he doing."
So what path would I tell them to do?
Yeah.
If you're 21 and if you've been in the service, I would say get a federal job. Get a federal job that has career fears, a career ladder, which means you might go in as a 7, and then the next year you'll be a 9, and then the next year you'll be 11, and the next year you'll be a 13. If you're not going to apply for any jobs like that, there ain't no sense in going to the federal government.
Right.
And then you got to know what job to get. There's only a certain amount of jobs in the federal government where you're going to get the paper, and that's computer specialist doing IT work or being a contract specialist. Those are the jobs that pay 6 figures. You feel me? Yep. So 6 figures, a degree, federal government. That way, the military time you got, you can use that toward retirement.
Correct.
Okay, and then do your 20 years or whatever. Save 18% of your money from the time you get in there to the time you leave. Save 18% of your money in TSP, and by the time you turn 45, you can be able to come over to DR and live comfortably. You know what I'm saying? If you're 21, you feel me? You know, normally if you're 21, you're gonna work till you're 55, 56, right? So that's almost what, 40 years?
62.
Or yeah, 62 now.
Early retirement, or 67.
You got a long way to go. But at the end of the day, you know, if you don't have your own successful business, I think as a veteran, you need to go ahead and work for the federal government and get squared away. And one of the things, now that you got me talking federal government, Markel, one of the easiest way to get in the federal government is going to the post office and being a janitor. You can go to the post office and they'll hire you as a janitor. In 90 days, you're a permanent employee. And then you can go anywhere you want to go. But the post office, they don't tell you much about it, but they got a special program for disabled veterans and veterans to go in there and you be a janitor, and after 90 days, you become permanent. You got people in the post office that's been there like 5 and 10 years, and they still part-time flexes. So the janitor is the only job in the post office where you can become permanent. And then once you become permanent, then you can do whatever, you can move to whatever career field within the post office that you want to do. And you can also apply for jobs outside the post office because you have the permanent government status.
Okay.
You know,
see, I like what Mr. Jordan said right here. He said, please don't tell them that we did hard work to get where we at. Let them see that it's easy till they get to these other countries, and when they find out the truth, just saying, don't be sorry.
No,
don't be sorry, because there's a lot of them that come on that fantasy of $1,000, $1,500, and the reality when they get here is they can't do it. They try to do it. They start out happy as hell because they got that money. About a month into it, when they don't have no friends, they don't know nobody, and they can't afford to go nowhere, that's when reality set in.
Yep, they be all right. Yeah, I ain't feeling sorry for them. They be all right.
What's up, Howard?
You know, Mr. Cooper was our customer. Mr. Cooper was our first customer.
I hear you. I saw him. He got that mug.
Yeah. He the only one he got. He better keep that for life because he was the first. He better keep that for life. This shit cost me a lot of money, but he was our first customer.
Uncle Allen told me not to holler at any of them.
No, it ain't that kind of party. And,
no.
And also, they know the rules. There's no fraternization, so they don't want to lose their job. They get paid good money at my clinic. Ain't too many. There ain't. I really don't think there's any other job paying as good as I am paying in the DR. So, you know.
They ain't gonna screw that up.
Yeah, they ain't gonna screw that up.
Uncle Allen, I wasn't trying to mac. Yeah. Look, man. There's a time and a place for a lot of things, bro. But when it's a professional setting, leave it professional. Leave it professional.
Yeah. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And
win and fight.
Yeah. That's how they do, man. That goddamn Jordan. That Jordan's crazy, man.
Those are some strong women. Great job, Uncle Allen.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Allen, where is your presidential?
He talking about the beer. I ain't had none. I tell Mac, man, I ain't got none. The Arab at the store, he ain't selling.
Ellen, okay. Presidente.
Yes. I missed that.
Great job with good pension, good benefits and pensions. Okay.
Yeah.
Uncle Allen, have you been to Nebraska Avenue Complex?
Is he talking about where the White House is at? I mean, where the vice president stay at? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Nebraska Avenue Complex. I don't know what that is.
You know, they got a lot of different stuff on there.
All right, Love and Freedom. Let's see. Hard head.
Yeah, make a fall fast.
How is he gonna keep it for life? You appreciate it.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah, man. But yeah, nothing comes easy in life, fellas. Nothing. You got to work for everything. It may look like, they just living it up on the government, tax free. You get these people complaining, y'all bragging about being on disability. Dude, there ain't many people that sign up that say, I'm gonna give up my life to protect this country. And the country turn around and say, okay, because you did that for us, we're going to take care of you for the rest of your life. That's how that works.
That's how it works. That's how it works. You know? And really, we're the last of the Mohicans because they ain't really trying to do that no more.
No.
You see, they just came out with that new rule, Markel,
Yeah.
where they changed mental health and they changed how you can't hear. I mean, they slowly but surely telling you, the party's over.
Pretty much. I mean, whatever claims you thought about, you might want to leave it alone. Because if they find a mistake, they're going to correct it.
Exactly. And it might not be in your best, interest.
Try to tell you,
know
Uncle Alan.
That's why they sending that message out. They letting you know. You know what I mean?
You're 100% right now. You good where you at? Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Wait for your 20 years.
Leave it alone.
But
anyway, Uncle Alan, so when it comes to living there where you are, okay?
Yes.
What is there to do? So I say I'm a veteran. I'm looking at the channel right now. I see what you're talking about. I see your center. I saw the video. I see everything. I see the people that are working there. Do they speak English? Do all the women there speak English?
Yes.
Okay, so they'll be able to communicate, no problem.
Yeah, every one of my employees speak English.
Okay. So what is it that I could do besides, just hang out at the beach? What is there to do?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, and this is the purpose of us being overseas, be it the DR or Colombia. Initially, when you first come there, you work because you try to get your house squared away, you try to get your bank account and all that stuff. Okay. Now, once you got that done, all right, you might go to a club, depending on your age. You know what I'm saying? Because the older you are, you don't really want to be up in that foolishness.
Hell no.
All right. Okay. You might want to go to the club. You might want to go to the beach. Life is simple. You know what I'm saying? You have to make your own entertainment. We have in Puerto Plata, we have clubs. We got the Malecon, got the beach. All right. But you ain't gonna want to be doing all that every day.
No.
You ain't gonna want to do that. If you just want to come here and relax, okay, make this your home base. Because from here you can fly anywhere. You can go to Colombia. You can go to Brazil. People do it all the time. But if you just want to come here and relax and get a peace of mind and reboot yourself, then Puerto Plata is the place to be because you have a support chain. You don't have a support chain in Santo Domingo. You don't have it in Santiago. Feel me? So that's what you do when you come here. You know what I mean? You got the basic clubs. You got the Sasua down the street. You got all that here. Okay. At the end of the day, after about 6 months, you ain't gonna want all that neither. After 6 months, you want to try to find your companion so you and her or him can cool out. That's it. It's nothing. It's no mystery about being overseas.
Right.
Your initial time, you got to get squared away. You got sea legs, but once you got your sea legs together, you should be all right, providing that you got at least $2,500 worth of income coming in.
That's the key, Uncle Alan, because like people ask me, what do you do all day? Well, with me, it kind of depends on how I feel that morning when I get up, right? Because sometimes, your legs are not right, your back not right. You may not be going nowhere that day.
Right.
Okay, but you're going to need to make some friends, have you some local friends, get to know some people, because you may need some help. You may need your food delivered, domicilio. You may need stuff delivered to your place or whatever. But for me, I found my niche because I love to travel to these small towns and see all the towns around the area where I am. I meet a lot of local friends and I take them with me, or I might go start trying to play golf again. There's a golf course here that I'm thinking about becoming a member of. So there's plenty to do in this city. You will not get bored in this city, but the key, and Uncle Alan said, you need money.
Yeah,
you got to provide your own entertainment, because this is not, first of all, this is not your home country. In your own state, where you can go do and where stuff is. You got to figure it out when you come here.
Right.
You got to figure it all out.
That's why at my clinic, we try to make it a little bit easy for you. We try to make it like a one-stop where you can go there and learn the language. You can go in there and dance and get your clothes washed and get a haircut and all that stuff. But you mentioned rice. Rice. You mentioned golf. And one of the programs that we got at the clinic, we want veterans to sign up for our golf program because we know we can't run up and down a court no more. We know we can't play football. So we want them to sign up for our golf program so they can learn how to play golf. We got a beautiful golf course right across the street from the clinic. Players, you go on 11 hole, you think you fell in the ocean. And we try to get veterans to come out there free. It's all free. You just got to be a member of the clinic.
They got 11-hole golf course?
No, it's 18 hole, but the 11 hole is where the ocean at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
So we want veterans to come out, learn how to play golf, and then introduce them to something new. Golf is pretty fun once you get out there and learn how to play.
Bro, that's a good way to kill 3, 4, 5 hours. You play 2 rounds, you can kill 8, 9 hours in one day.
One day. Get your suntan and everything.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, once you start playing golf and you really pick it up, you're gonna get competitive. You're gonna want to bet. Yep. Next thing you know, we got 6 o'clock tee times. We got 7 o'clock tee times. You're gonna be out there every day.
Yeah.
That's how people compete now in sports. Because you say, who bouncing the basketball? You jump one time, you're in the emergency room.
You're in the emergency room. It's gonna take you 6 months to recover from a sprain, damn near a year from a broken bone. You ain't trying to do all that.
There are not many of the people like us veterans did by telling we were willing to die for the country so that others can live free. So don't talk about us enjoying being on disability. Yeah, people don't understand that love and freedom.
No.
They don't get that part. They just see us collecting the check. Oh, y'all living tax-free on our taxpayers' money. Motherfucker, we paid taxes too. Some of us are still paying taxes. Fuck you talking about?
How about that? And what they don't know, all you gotta do is look on the back of your card. They still can call you up. I'm retired from the Army, but they still can call me up. I gotta wait till 2025 before they can't call me no more. So they still can call you up. So you really ain't
free.
You ain't free. You know what I mean? I got the 2025.
Uncle Alan, most of us so broke down they ain't gonna never call. What the hell they gonna call you to do?
No, well, I can't help them. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting them know now in case they watch it. Don't call me. Don't call Uncle Alan because Uncle Alan can't help you.
I know you talking about me and my broken ankle.
No, I'm just saying it's the age. When we get to this age, it takes our bones a long time to heal. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? When we sprain our ankle, we used to just wrap it up and go back out there and play. We can't.
Lipping it all. Hey, it'll warm up. You back out there again, but
yeah,
you get to a certain age. No, but with golf, bro, ain't no rushing golf. Quiet. Hey, I'm getting ready to swing. I'm a backswing. Keep it quiet. You ride in the golf cart, or you can walk. I'm telling you, bro, you can kill. Man, I used to love play golf. We used to go out there, man, every day after work. We on the court. We on the golf course. And you get your clubs, you get the bag with your name on it. You get to wear your little nice stuff out there to the golf course. You get to dress well.
Yes.
Hey, dude, playing golf, man, that used to bring me so much joy playing golf, man. Y'all don't understand, bro. That's why I'm willing to spend $15,000 join this club here just so I can play golf again.
It's a wonderful feeling playing golf. Like you said, you can go out there and spend 5 hours, and I guarantee you won't think about nothing but trying to get that ball in the hole. You won't be thinking about nothing. I don't know why it's like that, but you don't think about nothing but trying to get that ball in the hole. Now, the minute you leave the damn golf course and all the other shit start coming back, you know what I'm saying? But when you're out there on that golf course for them 5 hours, you don't think about nothing but trying to get that ball in the hole. That's all you try to do. And it's peaceful. It's quiet. Sometimes you be out there by yourself, man.
That's the beauty of golf, Uncle Alan. You can go with a group or you can go by yourself.
Exactly.
Because you playing the course. You're not playing it. You playing the course.
That's what you playing. You trying your best to get that ball in that hole under 4 strokes or 3 strokes. That's what you trying to do.
3, 4, or 5. Par 5, par 4, par 3.
Yep. That's what you trying to do. That is exactly what you trying to do.
Alan, can you tell my house is on the golf course?
Yeah. Where he live at in Chicago.
Oh, you
Right,
on the golf course?
Yeah, he lived right on the golf course, right on the golf course. You know what I mean? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, you guys ever pick up golf? I know some of y'all gonna say, man, that's a such and such sport and this, that, and other. I'm telling you, pick up a cheap pair of clubs. Don't go buy Titleist or Nike. No, the Nike don't make them no more. Don't go buy Titleist. Don't go buy a set of what's that, pings.
No,
You know, they're
get
gonna
you
run
some
you about
dumb
$1,000 just for the driver. Just pick you up a cheap set first. Go get you a set of Jack Nicklaus for $200 in Costco.
Yeah.
Get all
Yep.
18 clubs and buy you some cheap ass top flight golf balls, some rocks. And when you get good at hitting them rocks, then you move to the Titleist. Then you move to the Bridgestone balls, the 330, the B330s. Trust me, I played a ton of golf. I know.
Yeah. We encourage it at the clinic. We encourage it. We encourage the veterans to come out here and try to learn how to go play golf and stuff like that, because it's just a relaxing sport. That's why they kept it away from us for so long. They ain't want us to get turned on to the relaxation of it, but it's a relaxing sport. And veterans that come to the clinic are at that age now where they need sports that's relaxing like that. And in the Dominican Republic, got beautiful, beautiful golf courses.
Let's see. A lot of my friends actually started to play golf. Interesting. I never played. Man, it's a great game, man. It's a game that you will never what Tiger Woods used to do, bro. He was the gold standard. To do what Tiger Woods did on the golf course, y'all don't understand. The kind of shots he had to make around trees, under trees, through trees. You try that.
Yeah, you try that. When you get out there and you start learning how to play, you're gonna be in the woods. You're gonna be in the woods. Matter of fact, you might when you instead of getting a caddy, you better rent a squirrel. But you're gonna be in the woods because you're gonna need the squirrel to find your balls. But once you in there, you know what I'm saying? By the rules, you got to hit where the ball is at. Ain't none of this picking it up and you know. That ain't
well,
the
it depends. Like if you buy a hazard, you got the 2 club drop rule. You can get out of a hazard, but you got to take a penalty. You got to take a penalty. You got to take a stroke.
Yeah, but you got to play that shot where it's at, man. And you know that's the part of the creativity. That's part of the mind thinking. That's all on you. It's all on you because everybody else is watching. Everybody else is watching your ass in there. You know what I'm saying?
You got to sit up there, dude. Sometimes you got to hit a draw or you got to hit a fade.
Yeah. And we we offer that. We offer that to veterans. We offer that to veterans at the clinic. We say, come on out here and play and learn how to play. You know what I mean? What I would like to do is eventually have a golf tournament, invite some veterans and stuff to come over and actually have
I'm coming to that.
144 player golf tournament.
You best believe I'm coming to that. I'm bringing my Sky Caddy with me. I'm coming to that.
Yeah. We're working real hard to try to put some of that together. You know what I mean?
My man, Mr. Miles said he bringing them dominoes, slamming them bones down.
You know, once again, Mr. Miles, we got the domino. I don't know if you've seen the video, but we got the domino tables in the clinic.
Okay, let's see. Uncle Allen, we love when you go on a rant.
That's my man, 100% Gary.
Yeah, that's Gary right there.
That's my man right there. That's my man.
Let's see. I used to play every Saturday, dude. We played every Sunday, every Saturday, every chance. We didn't put it this way. We played every chance we got to play golf. Because the most I ever spent, Uncle Allen, I don't know if you ever been, where is it in California?
Pebble Beach?
No. It's just outside of Pebble Beach.
Because they got 3 different courses down there.
Yeah, but it's right next to it. That one round, Uncle Allen, was almost $400.
Yeah.
And that's pretty typical in Cali, in that area, in that neighborhood we were in. That's pretty common.
Right. Because it costs about that much to play at Pebble Beach.
Let's see. I lived on the 9th hole looking at the water in Tuscan Golf Resort in Las Vegas. Yeah, I actually played that resort in Vegas. We got invited to go. I used to play with a group of brothers. Believe it or not, Uncle Allen, there's a group of over 100 brothers in Phoenix, Arizona that play golf every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I got to call my cousin to ask him what the name of the group was. But there's over 100 at one time on one course.
Wow.
That was in Phoenix, Arizona.
Mm-hmm. They got a lot of golf courses in Phoenix.
Oh, man, dude, that was one of the reasons I love Phoenix so much. Was all them damn golf courses.
Beautiful.
TPC.
You know, being on a golf course is just, especially a good one. They keep the grass so pristine. I mean, it's like, wow.
Well,
It's
they
like,
play the Waste Management Open, which is TPC. Do we
yeah.
play that? We played that course all the time. All the time.
What hole is that? They throw the beer on you if you get a hole. What hole is that?
16.
That's 17. What hole is that?
16.
16 hole. Yeah.
It's a short par 3. I think it's like 100, and if you play from the back tees, it's like 120 yards, maybe 130 yards max. Yeah, that's the 16th hole.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen that Tiger Woods documentary? He's a real golf icon. Now, I haven't seen it, but yeah, man, Tiger Woods, bro. I used to sit out there for hours and try to imitate the shots he make. It just couldn't do it.
You know, let me tell you a story. I was a hole marshal for Tiger Woods golf tournament. Was here in Bethesda, and I had a chance to see Tiger Woods up close, and I didn't realize how skinny he was, because on TV it make him look like he's big.
Oh no.
But he's really a skinny dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I was on the 6-hole marsh. I was a 6-hole marsh. And then when you watch it play, pro golfers hit the ball, you don't hear it and you don't see it until it drops.
Right. Because it's gone. They are so smooth, Uncle Alan. They are so smooth. Because here's the thing, guys, that a lot of you all probably don't know while we on golf, and I'm gonna get off golf because I know some of y'all bored. But there's a lot of these PGA Tour events that veterans can go to for free. I don't know if y'all know that. On VetTix, every PGA tournament, veterans, when their tickets available, can go for free.
Yeah, sure enough can. I've been to them.
Hey, Mac, how's your TDIU claim going? Let's see. Those expensive playing clubs are nice when they come onto base to use for free. There's a difference. Oh, yeah. Expensive clubs versus rock hard club difference.
Yes.
The difference is in the damn, I can't even think of the name of it now, but because you got regular, you got stiff, and you got extra stiff.
And you got flex too.
Yeah, you got flex.
Yeah.
You got unisex. Put it down. You got unisex as well. I used to swing with an X.
Mm-hmm.
I used to swing hard. Right. I actually could hit my 3-wood farther than I could hit my driver.
Wow.
How? I don't know. It's weird.
Right.
But yeah, trust me, I play every man. I can show you my bag. Matter of fact, I will.
Man, I got a pair of clubs there in the room. I got a Scotty Cameron punter.
Oh yeah, Scotty Cameron. Gotta have a Scotty Cameron.
I got Scotty. What is it? It's a new
the newer California edition.
No, the name of it is a new. I forget new in something. But anyway, I got the Scotty Cameron.
Of course. Now Uncle Alan got some expensive putter. Scotty Cameron is not cheap. Yes. Even if you find a used Scotty Cameron putter, you still talking about $200.
That Scotty Cameron is very expensive.
Sorry, Uncle Alan, I couldn't join because I'm coming to fraternize. Just keeping it 100.
Yeah, when you keep it moving. Keep it moving. I don't need your money. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving.
Talking over my head about golf. Okay, man. Yeah, we off golf, man. I'm done. Let's see. Was a big deal on Fort Port. Man, I used to go out to Luke Air Force Base. We used to go out every week, and it was only $15, Uncle Alan.
Yes.
To play on base.
Oh man. That's cheap.
Don't go to the DR unless you're getting paid at the 100% rate.
And Gary right. Pretty much. He's right.
Okay, K Mac waiting on this decision to come back. Love and freedom, me too. So don't go unless you're 100, huh?
Pretty much. I mean, because you want to go there and be comfortable. You don't want to go there and be living in no center block. Ain't got no air conditioning in your house. You got goddamn scorpions and them damn geckos, all that shit running around in the damn house. Spiders is big. Damn spiders this big crawling upside the wall and stuff like that. You ain't trying to live. If you need some pussy that bad, huh? You need some pussy that bad? You want to live in all that? Dude.
Yeah.
You nasty.
Uncle Alan, you have no idea what some of these cats live here. Because I went into some of these barrios and I'm like, wait a minute, those Americans, what the hell? Man, cats will do anything for sex. Real talk. Anything. The conditions some of these cats living in here, I'll tell you what, Uncle Allen. The next time you hear a YouTuber on that say he living on $1,000, ask him to come visit his place and see what he take. Nah, man, you don't need to know where I live. They're too embarrassed to show you where they live.
I already know when you start saying $1,000, I already know you're lying. I already know that.
Let's see. What's the weather like in the DR now?
I mean, it's cool. It's 80-something degrees. I mean, go figure.
Let's see. I lived in Phoenix for 20 years. I know we probably played in some charity golf tournaments, and we probably did, Mr. Lawson, because I'm telling you, I used to play everywhere. In Tempe, in Chandler, Scottsdale, Phoenix, did all the damn public parks. Anywhere it was a course, we played it. Let's see. I got a ways to go to get to 100. All right, Mr. Thompson. Like I said, I'm waiting for a decision for my CMP exam. Okay. Uncle Allen, couple questions for you now. I'm going to do some rapid fire questions for you, bro.
All right.
Okay. Now, you talked about the place. Now, is it better to get an apartment there or is it better to get a house?
It's better to get an apartment your first year.
Now, is that an apartment with security or you just coming in and out?
I mean, if you can get an apartment with security, cool. But if you're coming in and out, you want to get an apartment because you don't know shit about you don't know nothing about them territory. What the fuck? You're gonna buy a house and then you might end up being in a neighborhood where the music is loud. You don't know nothing. So you get an apartment and you survey you survey the land. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you might not like being here. You might not like being where you at. So you can get you know what I mean? So I say the first year is apartment. Get your apartment the first year.
Okay, so as far as transportation and getting around, so there's a bus system there. There's taxis there.
We have what they call the guagua. Guagua is you get in there and it's exactly what it sounds. It's exactly what it sounds like. Guagua, because you don't know what the hell gonna be up in there. It'd be like 15 niggas. The car only seats 6, but it'd be like 15 Dominicans and all kinds of motherfuckers.
Sitting on top of each other.
That shit cost you 50 pesos. Or you can ride the motor concho, which costs you 35 pesos, or you can walk, or you can try to find you a used car.
Or hire a driver.
Up in Puerto Plata, we don't have no bus per se to go around the city. Those are your options.
Or you can hire a driver.
Yeah, or you can hire a driver. You can hire a driver.
Okay, man, you said the guagua.
Yeah, you can get on the guagua. I'm telling you, man, guagua be packed. You know what I'm saying? Guagua be packed. Them motherfuckers be up in that shit.
Hell no, Uncle Al, I can't.
Yeah, the guagua. Shit, Cardi B sing about the guagua. I didn't know what she was talking about at first, but then when I got up in that mug, I said, oh, hell no.
See, those were my golf bags right there.
I hear you.
I don't know if you can see. That's the name of my company.
I can see. I see Ken something on the Ken
Services. That was the name of my HVAC company.
Yeah.
And I had my golf bags, man, laid. I had probably 20 golf bags. And these bags ain't cheap. These bags were like $400 a piece.
Yeah, I understand. I tell you, man, we get the clinic up and running. We're gonna have a golf tournament. There's a video on my website on my YouTube page where I did a golf tournament with veterans at Walter Reed Hospital.
There's my daughter right there with the club in her hand. She was about 12 years old back then. She couldn't play now to save her life. But she used to go with me every weekend, Uncle Allen. Every weekend. You know, Tiger Woods, boy, inspired a lot of us. So, of course, I had to get everything Nike.
Oh, yeah.
And I play with blades. I don't play with gravity backs. I play with blades.
You play with the blades. So when you're playing with the blades, what's your handicap?
Now, it's been a while since I played. I used to be a 4.
Okay, that ain't bad.
I used to be a 4. Right now, I'm probably a 22, 23.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay. You know, with golf, you got to constantly be out there because you could play golf for a week and be good, and then another week you
playing like crap. But I know I can spin the ball back. I can hit a hook. I can hit a fade. I can hit a low driver.
Right.
I used to spin it.
Yeah, you just got to get out there. You just got to get out there. But that's what that's what we wanted to do at the clinic. We want to encourage them to come out there and learn how to play golf.
Let's see. I did that one. Let me see. Alan, what did you do on that back hole?
Back hole. I don't know what he's talking about. Back hole.
Uncle Alan, you promised me I could show you around Brazil. What happened? You were even thinking about getting a CPF, remember?
Yeah, but I got a clinic now. He know I got a clinic, Jay. What do you want me to do? I got a clinic. Shit, I can't be in, I got a clinic. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. Airbnb on the water. How much? Nice place.
Hey, you got to go on Airbnb and ask that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Let's see. I also just wanted to say this. I had someone to send me an email and said that they had a couple of friends that got 100% and stopped going to their appointments, and they took their 100% back. I try to tell you, man, you can't build up consistency. You get the money, then you gone. Well, they figure your ass been lying just to get the money. Same thing with Social Security. They ain't gonna just give you the money, then you all of a sudden, I'm not going to the doctor no more. I'm not all of a sudden, it's a miracle. The money cured me. I'm traveling the world.
You're not safe with Social Security, SSDI, because we ain't gonna talk about SSI because that's $850, and then we ain't trying. You can't do nothing with that anyway. But you're on SSDI. You're not safe until you get 62. That's when they switch it over to Social Security.
Correct.
So, you got a long way to be going to doctor appointments.
Bro, I got a picture of a guagua. I didn't know what the hell it was. This was way back in 2015, 2016. Bro,
Mr. Miles know what that guagua is. He know. Mr. Miles know.
Bro, I saw that thing, bro. I'm like, what the hell? Because it was like 10 people in the car, little ass Toyota Corolla.
Yeah.
The hood was missing in the front.
Yeah.
The back all jacked up. Didn't even have a back glass in the window. It is a bunch of people sitting on top of each other. I'm like, that must be a family. And somebody like, that ain't no family, dude. That's the taxi. I said, what?
That's the guagua. That's the guagua. But you know what? They some of the happiest people in the guagua.
Oh yeah. They living life. 63 old timer can shoot the shit. There you go, Uncle Alan. He telling you right now.
Well, come on, Mr. Lawson. You're in Puerto Rico. You can catch the bus over there. He ain't got no. I mean, not the bus, but he can catch the boat. He got a boat. They got a boat. They got a boat that can come from Puerto Rico. They got a boat that comes from Puerto Rico to the Dominican. And he in Puerto Rico anyway. He know that VA down there is off the chain. Them niggas on 60-day appointment waiting list and all that crazy stuff over there. He need to come over there with me. He need to come to the clinic.
Now. Yeah, it's a long wait list in Puerto Rico, but that's a big ass VA in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it's a big VA, but it's a long wait. It's a long waiting list. They can't handle all the veterans over there.
Let's see. So you guys better make sure that you follow through and not crying wolf, that you're following through about your conditions and keep those appointments. Hell yeah. Dude, I just went to appointment today and got another one tomorrow and another one the next day. And I ain't even in the States. And I'm going to damn medical appointment. But Uncle Alan is 1,000% right. Don't play around with Social Security. Don't play around. If you going to the doctor, you better take your ass to the doctor.
Yeah.
Because when they do that CDR and you don't have no medical reports, no medical records,
they gonna cut you. You ain't really safe till you 62. 62, or if you're on SSDI, they're gonna switch it. They automatically switch it over to Social Security. So you got to call them and say, hey, neither I'm trying to go back to work or whatever. But if not, then they're gonna automatically at age 62 be Social Security. Now you can call them and tell them that you don't want it, and then you can drop it and then call them maybe 2 or 3 years later and pick it up, because they're gonna be your Social Security gonna be more money then.
Right.
But if you're on SSDI, you got to be going to the doctor until that shit turned to regular Social Security.
Because they're gonna ask, you gonna get a CDR. Don't think you ain't getting no CDR. You gonna get a CDR. It's gonna happen. It's damn sure gonna happen.
So you young veterans, you got the young 100% disability, and then you try to apply for Social Security under Wounded Warrior Program. Just understand that you might be 22 and got 100%, but if you getting Social Security, SSDI, You got 40 years of going to the doctor. 40
Continuously,
years. 40
religiously
years.
going.
Religiously
gonna
going.
take
They
it.
check it. They gonna check. They gonna check.
They looking
Ain't
for
no
any
ands and buts
excuse
about
to
it.
take it.
They gonna check.
Uncle Allen, they look for any excuse to take it. There's
Any
no
excuse.
point of sitting there thinking, oh, nah, they ain't gonna do nothing. Okay. He said, I'm coming to see you.
Okay, Mr. Lawson. We waiting on you.
Let's see, how do you keep going to the doctor if you're on SSDI and living abroad? I'm doing it right now. Bro, I'm doing it right now. I'm on
You go to the clinic. You
SSDI.
come to my clinic. You come to my clinic.
I'm on SSDI right now. I did a CDR for Social Security. It's 3 years ago now. 3 years ago. I didn't have to go in or nothing. They looked at my records. They see I'm still going to the doctor. They just approved it. And okay, we'll see you in another 7 years.
Yep. Yep. If you are SSDI, you can come to the clinic and they want to know when they check, when Social Security check, they want to know if you've been going to the doctor. So if you've been going to a third-party clinic, that's fine. At least you've been going to the doctor. They have a problem when you get SSDI and you don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what they have a problem.
Think of all the stuff that they did to get SSDI. How many times they went to the doctor, the specialist, the medications?
Yes.
As soon as you get the money, I don't need the medicine no more. I don't need to go to the doctor no more.
Hey, as they say in sports, you're making a rookie mistake.
That's my job now. Going to appointment. Yeah, that's my job.
Mr. Lawson, you 63. What else you got? What else you got to do? At 63, what else you got to do? You ain't got shit else to do. Don't nobody want to fuck with you. You ain't got shit else to do but go to your appointment and keep your money going. You know what I'm saying? What else you got to do? Look. At 63, what you got to do? You know what I'm saying? You used to could go to the mall and walk around the mall and try to look at the little youngins, but you can't do that no more because of the COVID. So you might well go to your appointments. So, Mr. Lawson, you need to come to my clinic when you come in.
20 years, they will contact you. Okay, Alan, you ain't. Think about what you got to do. If you ain't in the casino,
yes,
you ain't at the beach,
yeah,
you ain't in your place because you too hurt to come out the bed.
Right.
What the hell else you got to do?
You got nothing else to do. You got nothing else to do. We just keeping it 100. On this show, on Markel's show, we keep it 100. We don't cut nothing back. We don't cut no corners. We don't do none of that bullshit. You either accept it or you don't accept it. At 63, you ain't got shit to motherfucking do.
Nothing, bro.
But go to your appointments.
Do they still play what is it? That lotto, the 3-number lotto, the New York lottery. The New York
got the lottery everywhere. They got the lottery everywhere.
Bro, I used to kill them.
Three number box
Bro,
and all that stuff. Yeah.
Uncle Allen, I used to kill him with that parlay. I used to get him. Uncle Allen, they put a limit on me. I'm not lying. Ask Henry. Ask Henry or ask Lou. Matter of fact, ask Lou, because Lou used to gamble every day. Yeah. Ask Lou. I bet one time, Uncle Allen, on a parlay, I put $20. I won $5,500 US. Woo. The next day, she said, "No, you can't do that no more. You can only bet 5."
They still got that over here in the DR. They got them little lotto places. They got them little lotto places here.
Yeah, you can only bet 5 because you can play all day. I used to know the hours: 10, 12, 3, and the last one is like 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, they still got them. They still got them out here. Yeah, they still got them.
Man, that was some of the best times I had. I used to hit them in the head, Uncle Allen. Someone asked me, "Do I work?" I told him, "Yeah, I go to the doctor's appointments and physical therapy, and I treat that as that's a full-time job." Matter of fact, if you in the States, there ain't no excuse why you ain't going to the VA. You get paid to go.
Yeah, they pay travel pay. They give you paid travel pay.
Uncle Allen, I told him, what was it, last night? I used to go to Mission Valley in San Diego. They give me $190 and 3 nights in a hotel.
Hey, if you're over 30%, you get paid to go to the VA. You get paid to go to your appointments. If you over 30%,
why would you not? That's like a mini vacation. Every time I had an appointment, it was a mini vacation.
You know what I mean? So you veterans out there, if you're 30%, you're gonna get paid. I don't care if the gas is $10 a gallon. You know what I'm saying? What people don't realize, that's more money in your pocket.
Uncle
They don't
Allen,
realize that.
I used to get on here and tell them, dude, this the other one, Uncle Allen. Okay, listen to me on this one, Uncle Allen. You a veteran, you getting 70%. That's like what, $1,500, $1,600?
Mm-hmm.
You want to come to the DR, okay? Why don't you go to school on Voc Rehab? Why don't you use your GI Bill to make up for what you don't have? Because you're going to get housing. You're going to get your regular pay for the GI Bill. You're going to get another $2,000 or
Exactly.
$2,500 on top of your 70%. Just go to school online.
What you know? What I found dealing with the vets here in Puerto Plata, some of them don't even have a laptop, so they can't go to school. I mean, you know, they can't go to school. So what we're trying to do at the clinic,
I go to my VA appointments. I go to the airport.
yeah. What we trying to do at the clinic is build a computer lab so the veterans can come up there and do their schoolwork up there.
Yes. Rick P, yes. I have never had an issue. Matter of fact, when I did my CDR, I was in the DR. That was 5 years ago. I was in the DR when I got my CDR. And the doctors at the clinic in Santo Domingo wrote up whatever. They gave it to Social Security. I was done. They didn't ask me nothing else.
It's too easy, man. It's too
They didn't
easy.
ask me anything else.
It's too easy.
100% P&T, maxed out Social Security retirement. I'll go to the emergency room when I have a hangnail.
I hear you.
I hear you, man. But no, Uncle Allen, I hear you. You want to put a computer room in your clinic.
Yeah, we want a computer room in our clinic because we finding that veterans don't have a computer, so you can't introduce them to VRAP or any of those programs, right? Because they don't have a computer. They don't have they don't have a laptop.
Uncle Allen, it's 2022. You don't own a laptop?
Look, we already had the discussion earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
They don't have a laptop, so we want to build a computer room so they can come up there and take the classes online, so they ain't got to ask me for no goddamn money. Huh? Let me ask me for no goddamn man. Go to school, goddamn it. Go to school.
I don't understand.
All your answers is on the internet. All your answers to the school is on the internet. Go to school, get your a siphon, and don't ask Uncle Allen for shit.
Uncle Allen, I don't understand. If you want, some of these things are right there in front of them, but they're too lazy to take advantage of it. I don't get this, man. I don't get this. I don't know. My mind works different. If I could go to school right now, Uncle Allen, shit, you best believe I'll be sitting here every day. Click, 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 click.
It's tax-free money. It's tax-free money. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there.
They should have a laptop. Dang, man, Uncle Allen, I got 3. They got one. I got 3.
I'm just telling you from what I get when they come to the clinic. You know, they got a cell phone, but you can't really do the schoolwork on the cell phone because you know you got to write papers and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have. They say they ain't got no computer.
Uncle Allen, they can get an iPad. Goddamn iPad or tablet.
Not at Dominican prices.
Oh hell no.
No,
now, Uncle Allen, thank you for bringing it up. Now, I try to explain to people that if you're gonna live a Western lifestyle and you come into these foreign countries, you got to understand that pricing is not going to be like it is in the States.
Oh no, hell no. It's times 2. What costs $5 over there costs 10. So they can't afford a computer because they can't afford to go home and get one.
Because you ever notice, Uncle Allen, whenever you have something new from the States and you bring it to the DR, they look at you like you're crazy. Like, how did you get that? Because they know what it costs in their country.
They know. So a laptop is prime money over here. So, like I said, the veteran come over here, he only got $1,000 or $1,500 or whatever. He can't fly back to the States and get him a laptop, so he can't go to school.
Let's see. Okay, I'm with Uncle Allen. Open the computer lab. Trust is going to bring problems down the road. However, I'm rolling with you. You look, nothing's gonna be perfect, man, because you know cats gonna always try to find some excuse or some kind of way to screw it up.
Yeah.
Was giving away free laptops to veterans at one point. Oh wow,
Yeah.
dude, the VA, dude, Voc Rehab will give you a laptop.
They don't look, you got a lot of veterans out there that's got 20% or more. They don't know how to file Voc Rehab. And then when they do file for Voc Rehab and they get in there, they get to talking crazy and Voc Rehab deny them. I mean, you know, everybody can't act like Denzel. Okay? Everybody can't do that. You know what I mean? And when you get ready to go see those people at Voc Rehab and stuff like that, you got to act like Denzel. You got to have your shot group tight. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna send you. Look, Voc Rehab ain't gonna send you to school if you want to learn how to be an octopus driver. You know what I'm saying? They want to see if your head is tight. They want to see, well, if you want to be an IT specialist or if you want to be a truck driver or whatever, they want to know if your head is right. You know, if your head ain't right and you don't go in there and you don't perform right, you don't get rejected. You know?
They have PS5s and Xbox. Yeah. PS5, Xbox, and marijuana in the other hand. What's up, Peach of Life? God help those who help themselves. Absolutely, Mr. Lawson.
You're so right. That's why we're trying to have this computer lab to help some of those vets.
Okay, 60% of my VA appointments are via VTC video conference. So if you don't have a PC, you can use your phone, schedule, and make all your appointments. I received my laptop from VRE as well. I just said you can get a laptop from Voc Rehab. Matter of fact, dude, we did a video and Love and Freedom did the same thing. You can get an iPad, the VA for your telehealth.
You can get it, but if you don't register, you don't sign up.
Yeah, these guys, man.
You know, you don't register and you don't sign up. What you want? You ain't getting nothing.
Bro, telehealth ain't classes. This is just you doing VA appointments online. If you don't have a laptop, you go there and tell them, hey, I don't have nothing. They will give you an iPad.
What they say, closed mouth don't get fed.
Wow, man.
You know,
Uncle Alan, there's only so much you can do for these people because I know you get more frustrated than I do.
That's all you can do, man. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink.
I know you got to, Uncle Alan, I get so frustrated trying to explain things. I know you got to drive you up the wall with your clinic.
I ain't got no patience. Because I tell a veteran quick, look, go somewhere else. I don't need you. I don't need the headaches. You know what I'm saying? I designed the clinic so you can come in here and be at some place in your time over here, you at peace when you come to the clinic. I ain't come with all that foolishness. You know what I mean? I ain't come with all that. They take it or leave it. You know, sometimes in my experience with veterans, most of their problems are self-inflicted.
Yes.
Most of their problems are self-inflicted. You see, most of their problems, about 95% of their problems are self-inflicted, which means they caused it. It wasn't that the VA ain't doing right. It wasn't that their woman didn't do them right or whatever. It's you caused that. Your pain is self-inflicted. I don't have no mercy for you when your pain is self-inflicted, because that means you was hard-headed and you ain't want to listen and you ain't do the right thing. That's what that means, right?
Yeah. Independent living program, man. If you can get in it, yeah. But it's not overseas. You got to be in the States to be on the independent living program. You can't use it overseas. Uncle Alan, you're 1,000% right, bro. You meet these veterans, man, and that's why I don't really. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I don't mess with people over here. Americans over here, I don't even mess with them. Don't mess with them, dude, because they usually got problems. Yeah. ATM card ain't working. The Airbnb situation screwed up. I can't get no money. I'm trying to reach family. My phone got stolen. I don't know where my passport is. You hear it all. You hear it all. And it's like, nah, dog, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, we don't provide you ride to the embassy. Markel, we don't provide you. You come to the clinic, we don't provide you ride to the embassy. So don't come by with me with all that foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know when you go over to the DR, you take your main passport, you put it somewhere safe, and then you make a copy of your other passport, and you handle your business with the paper copy of the passport. You know what I'm saying? And
Uncle Allen,
everybody that come to the DR know that. You lose your passport, don't come to Uncle Allen Clinic. We ain't a cab. We ain't a cab service.
Uncle Allen, what I normally tell people to do when it comes to the passport is to get the passport book and the card. Use the card when you're in the country as ID. Keep
Yes,
your
yes.
book at home, locked up somewhere safe, put it in some plastic so it does not get destroyed.
Exactly.
But people, they got to do it the hood way.
Yeah.
Uncle Allen, while we on that, now you tell me, who do you know travels with one ATM card? No credit cards. How the hell you don't know what situation is going to come up. You lose your ATM card, you stuck. I've never gone anywhere without at least 2 or 3 different ATM. The banks give them to you for free.
Right.
So what the hell is the excuse?
There ain't none. There ain't none. I mean, there ain't none. That's all you can tell them. But once again, they can't come see you, Markel, and they damn sure can't come see me. Oh, like, no, don't come to me with that. I don't want to hear.
I just don't get it, Uncle Allen. I mean, they can tell you about pimping and where to find this woman, but when it comes to basic stuff, travel, living in another country, taking care of business if something happens, most of them, Uncle Allen, don't even know how to call, don't even know how to dial a phone in the DR. Emergency come up, they don't know what to call. Who the hell they gonna call? What they gonna say? They don't speak the language. What they gonna say? Help.
Hey, man, just because you're in the DR, you bring all that foolishness with you from the States to the DR.
Oh, they will lock you up. Don't think they're gonna put you in jail.
Yeah. Oh, you bring all that foolishness from the States to the DR. That's all I can say. They bring that foolishness because there was foolishness in the States. They come to the DR, they bring that with them, and they try to you get over with that. Like I said, most of the veterans' problems are self-inflicted. Most of them, most of them are self-inflicted.
That's a shame, Uncle Allen. Now, let me ask you this, because you probably gonna run into this situation with a veteran that has substance abuse problem, comes down to the clinic. How do you handle that?
Well, each situation is different, right? And when they come to the clinic, if we recommend it to other specialists, but if the medication that they need is not from the VA or wasn't issued from the VA, they got to buy that shit on their own. If they need methadone or if they need a special kind of treatment or something that we can't find or have, and if the VA said that they are treated for that, then what we recommend they do is catch a flight to Miami.
Okay.
That's all you can do. There ain't nothing else you can do. You come into the GR with a drug habit. It's the resources are limited. You feel me? The resources are limited, and is limited for third-party clinics too. All we can do is say, hey, if you are medically approved for certain types of treatment in reference to drugs by the VA, then we can try to find that medicine and stuff like that. But if not, buddy, you need to go home. You need to go back to Miami. You need to go to the closest VA, which is Miami.
Or Puerto Rico.
Well, they can go to Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico airfare is expensive.
It's more than it is going to Miami. Puerto Rico's closer. You right there. Puerto Rico's.
It costs more. Yeah,
Puerto Rico's less than an hour away.
Check it out. It costs more.
Wow. Puerto Rico ain't even an hour flight.
Hey, it costs more. I don't know why. I don't know why the scam is out, but it costs more. Yeah, it costs more.
Damn. Yeah. It's cheaper to fly 2 hours to Miami than 45 minutes to Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Damn.
And I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that.
Wow. That is crazy.
Like that.
Let's see. I'm helping 30 veterans right now with my VSO, and half the brothers want to get their paperwork. I'm guessing you're saying won't get their paperwork to start, and they all broke. Mr. Lawson, you know what? Look, I'm not gonna get a headache trying to help these people, man, and try to talk to them. And it's not like you telling them something that's hard, Uncle Allen. Most of the time, you need to just apply. Just apply. Most of them won't even apply.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Most of them don't want to apply. So I mean, ain't nobody got no time for that.
Look, Markel, don't want to say it, but hit the like button. Oh, it's all good. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Don't worry about that. All right, Uncle Allen, let's get to your favorite topic, or not your favorite topic, but let's get this out the way. All right, let's get this out the way. Let's talk about these women down there in where you at? Puerto Plata.
Puerto Plata. Okay.
How friendly are the women in Puerto Plata? How hard is it for a veteran? First of all, how do they need to dress going down there? Because you know some of them come that toe up. You know, look like they ain't had a bath in about 50 years. Yeah. Toenails, fingernails. Hey, you see it all. I'm sure you have seen it there.
Hey man, I had a brother come to the clinic and his toenails was like goddamn bricks. You know them little red bricks. How in the fuck, Markel, do you let your toenails grow till they look like red bricks? Now, that wasn't just one toenail. It wasn't one toenail, Markel.
How you put shoes on with your toenails like that? You wearing sandals?
Them in there, but the toenail look like a damn red brick.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I had to spend money to go get a hacksaw to cut it off. But how's the women in the DR? The women in the DR they like women all over. I mean, y'all soldiers. Y'all know what it is. Y'all been to Germany. Y'all been to Korea. Y'all been to Panama, the desert and everything. It's all about how you present yourself. If you come up there looking raggedy and toe up, they don't have nothing to do with your ass. You know, because you got the advantage because you're a gringo.
Right.
You come there with a heads up. So it's how you present yourself. Normally people wear just casual shirt like I got on now, you know, a pair of jeans or sweats. That's all you need. You ain't got to get dressed up or not like that.
And be clean.
You just got to have a presentation.
Be clean. Don't come there smelling like ass, man.
No.
Nobody, don't walk up to people smelling like ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, here in Colombia, bro, cats will tell you quick. You know, that there's certain groups of people that come here that Colombians don't really care for.
Right.
Because they don't wash their ass.
Right.
They don't. And they'll tell you quick, no. Nobody wants to be around there, dude. We too old to be out there smelling like ass.
And that's what I'm saying. The advantage that we have when we come here is we're American and we're older. So they think older men are more responsible and stuff. That's what they want. They don't want the young gold chain niggas coming here. They don't want them. They want old heads like us, guys, and they from 45 on up, because they feel you mature and you know what the game is. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. You gotta have something to offer to women. You know, you gotta have something to offer. Just like in America, you gotta have something to offer. You know,
right?
That's how the women, but they're attractive in Puerto Plata. We got Cabarete, of course. We got Sasua. All of them ain't got nothing but attractive women. But you know, it all depends on your game. Your game got to be tight. Like the Wolverine. That's how that motherfucking shit was, man. Who was that, Markel? Put that dude back on there. Put that back on there. Hey, man, after that dude came in there with his toenails like bricks, I went on Amazon and ordered Wolverine comics. I went on Amazon and ordered 2 Wolverine comic books because I ain't never seen no shit like that. I ain't never seen this dude have brick. His toenails was like them red bricks that they laid out in there.
This is a grown man.
Grown ass man.
American.
Grown ass man. I think it was about 61.
Jesus, man.
He coming in like that.
Are there still racism in the DR?
Who asked shit like that? Fuck out of here with that shit. You know what I'm saying? He must be a scroll or something. I mean, what you call them? What you call them people? A troll? Is there any racism in the DR? There's racism every damn way.
It's all how you present yourself, man.
It's all about how you present
I'll
yourself.
put it to you this way, dude. I've been in some of the best areas in Santo Domingo, from Santo Domingo Estates, Blue Mall, any of them over that way. I've been through all of it. I've
Yeah.
never had an issue in the DR with Dominicans. Never
Me
had an
neither.
issue.
I ain't never had not one,
Never.
nothing come near it. Nothing. They ain't got no time to be trying to be all crazy racist stuff like that. They ain't got no time for that, man. They trying to survive. They trying to make it. They ain't got no time for your foolishness. Like I say, most of the problems that the Americans get when they get over there is self-inflicted. They cause them. It ain't because the Dominicans cause them. It's because they cause them.
But the other thing I'll say is about that too is don't bring the American mindset. Don't bring racism from America with you to another country.
Right.
Don't let that follow you.
No.
Okay? Because any little thing happens, the first thing people gonna say, oh, they racist. They don't like black people. No. Do you understand the situation? There's been plenty of times I've seen people here. There's a cab that'll pull up. There's a senior lady, and then there's you. Who are they gonna get first? The lady. There's a senior lady. You got YouTubers. Oh, they just don't like black people. What?
Let me tell you something. Outside of America, your ass black, they love the shit out of you. You a black man, goddamn Ukraine right now. They love the fuck out of you. That's just how it is with us. Outside America, they love us. So if you got any racial problems or anything like that, probably 9 times out of 10 is some shit you done brought with you. So keep that shit in America.
Yeah, man. I'm saying, I ain't trying to cut, but you got to leave your issues in America when you come into these countries. You can't come with that mindset and think when something happens, they don't like me, my skin color, especially those of you that thinking about going to the Philippines. That's a whole different area. There's a whole different situation in the Philippines. You come to the DR, you leave the DR, then you go to the Philippines. That's night and day. DR, they're aggressive. Philippines, you got to go to them.
Yeah,
ain't nobody digging in your pants in the Philippines unless you in them go-go clubs. It ain't happening like that.
Hey, Markel, there's a question on here where a guy asks, if you are P&T plus SSDI, can you work? I'm thinking you can work, but you can only make so much money.
Yeah, you limited on what you can make.
Yeah, I think this year is less than $20. I mean, $20,000. If it's over $20,000, then they take a certain amount.
Mr. Lawson or somebody put it on. It's like 16.2, something like that.
Okay,
16.2 is the max you can make a year.
Yeah. So you just got to make a wide.
But my question to them though is, if you trying to work, are you really disabled? Because that's how they're gonna look at you. Have a trial work period with SSDI.
Right.
They give you a trial work period, like 9 months, I think it is.
9 months to make as much money as you want.
But the question at that point is that if you work all 9 months, you made all this money. The first thing they go, well, how disabled are you?
Yeah,
do you still need this?
They're gonna cut you off.
What was this one? The VA benefit is reparation for most blacks and Latino brothers from generations of denial. Can't lie, I can't, bro. When you think about it, I've been retired, Uncle Alan, since I was 37 years old. My grandparents worked. My grandfather worked till he was 80. They forced him to quit working. And then when he got his Social Security, Uncle Alan, he was only getting $212 a month.
Well, with the Social Security thing, and what a lot of people don't need to understand, in order to get over $2,000 a month in Social Security, you had to be working 6-figure jobs. If you ain't been working those 6-figure jobs, you ain't gonna get over $2,000. It's just that simple. You ain't been working those 6-figure jobs, you ain't get it. So if
you don't have kids, dependents, where they getting that extra, no, that ain't you. That's a pipe dream.
Yeah. So right now, anybody can go on socialsecurity.gov and they'll tell you how much money you're gonna get. They can tell you that. All you gotta do is go log into that, and they tell you exactly how much money you're gonna get at age 62, regular Social Security. They're gonna tell you how much money you're gonna get for SSDI. They're gonna let you know all that right there. They got a projection on how much you can get.
Now, Mr. K. Max said the majority of the people in the DR are black. Let me ask you this, Uncle Alan. How many of them have called themselves black in the DR?
you know, a lot of them don't a lot of them don't affiliate themselves with us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? For some reason or another, they feel they came from another sperm.
They gonna tell you they Taino. They gonna
Yeah.
black to them is an insult.
Exactly.
That's an insult, K-Mac. Please don't get it twisted and think, oh, these are all black people. No, you call them that and see what they tell you. They may not say it to your face, but I'm telling you, they're gonna tell you they Taino. They're not gonna tell you they black. No.
They'll never tell you that.
No. I don't care, dude. She could be as black as the cover on this phone. She gonna tell you she's Taino.
Yeah. Even the ones you fucking, they ain't gonna tell you they black.
They're never gonna tell you that.
They ain't gonna never tell you that.
That's never gonna happen. Not here. That is
even though they love the hell out your black ass.
That is an insult.
You know, but they ain't gonna tell you they black. Hell no.
That's not gonna happen. Let's see, for SSDI, how often does PNT vets have to go back to the US? You don't have to go back. There's a if you're somewhere there's a US embassy or a US consulate, you don't have to go back. You have to work it through the embassy. That's what I had to do. I didn't have to go back. You don't have to go back to the States. Even if you got to do a re-examination, they're going to send you somewhere. Now, the difference is you got to pay for everything when you're overseas, though.
Yeah.
Because if they say like you need to be the embassy is in Santo Domingo, they make you an appointment in Santo Domingo, you in Punta Cana. You got to make your way to Santo Domingo. You paying for that.
Yeah.
But you don't have to leave the country for Social Security or VA. You do not have to leave where you are.
Yep. See, like I say, Markel, most of those veterans come over there. They ain't got enough money to be going back they ain't got enough money to be going back and forth to the clinic. That's why they need to come see me.
Let's see. What's up, LJ? What's going on? You in the DR right now? You back in the States? Let's see. The ones I come in contact with, I had to educate them. Yeah, you can try, Mr. Mac, but I'm telling you, they gonna tell you quick. They tell you know. Tell an African he's black, he will go off. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all need to leave America in America. Don't come and try to label people. Leave them in America. Leave that in America.
Right.
Leave them labels in America, bro. When you come to these countries, fill out an application. Ain't nowhere on there they asking you if you black. They just want to know where the hell you from. You a U.S. citizen? What citizen? What country you come from? Here in Colombia, I just did my application for my renewal of my visa. There ain't nowhere on there. Are you black, white, this, that? No. You American? Okay, American. And they moving on.
Yeah.
You don't get all those labels. Uncle Allen, I'm also on SSDI and 65 years old. Will I be switched? You already been switched.
Yeah, he said 65.
Yeah, he already switched.
Yeah,
he got switched to 62.
You already switched. You already own Social Security. You need to call Social Security. You own Social Security now.
You done.
Yeah. They already put you on Social Security.
Yeah, you done.
If so, they put you on Social Security and cut you out a couple of hundred, because his retirement age is 66 and 6, but he already owns Social Security. So they cheat him out. They cheat him out a couple of hundred.
Yeah, if you're on mysocialsecurity.com, you can go there and look at your benefits letter. Yeah. It's not going to say SSDI. It's going to say retirement.
Yeah. Yep. Sure enough.
Let's see. The SS snail mail can reach U.S. citizens anywhere in the world when there's an upcoming reexamination. Yes. Okay. This is where you need a My Social Security account. With a My Social Security account, you can have them send all your stuff through that, so you get that email. When you get that email, you can go to My Social Security account and you can see when you have a CDR. Or if you need to get your mail quicker, I would tell you to go through one of those mail services like in Miami that will deliver your mail a lot quicker to you than waiting on the U.S. Postal Service to bring it over. Because the U.S. Postal Service, you may be 3-4 months, and you're supposed to have the exam 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But if you're using a mail service, you can get it a lot quicker. But it's not free. Okay, you got to pay for mail if you're getting it through a mail service if you want it quicker. But if you're
Right.
trying to go through the U.S. Postal Service, good luck. Because if you got any kind of appointment, you missed it.
You have to pay for mail service if you're overseas.
Yeah, it ain't free.
Ain't no APO, none of that shit. Ain't no army base where you can go and get. Ain't none of that shit. You gotta pay. You gotta pay. BM cargo, whatever the mail service is, you're gonna have to pay for that.
And if you ordering from Amazon,
Uh,
eBay, and you trying to bring it over, depends on the weight, depends on the value. If it's over $200, they're gonna hit your ass with another tax.
yep.
If it weighs
Yep.
100 pounds, you might as well leave that motherfucking custom. Because by the time they get through adding all them taxes to it, you're not gonna want to pick it up because it ain't worth it.
It's not worth it. Major items like TVs and stuff like that. TV, you need to buy some expat that's selling it, trying to get rid of it because he didn't realize he got to go back home. So you might as well buy TVs in the DR. It's no need really, to me, no need really for you to go in there and try to buy a brand new car in the DR because of the way the roads are and stuff like that. There's always somebody that's got a raggedy car, right? And if you know a good mechanic like we have at our clinic, then you can get repairs done kind of cheap. You know what I'm saying? But you want to try to get a car that all the Dominicans have because that way the parts are available.
Yeah.
Don't come to the DR and buy a damn Mercedes and then think you know what I'm saying? I see him do that. I see him over here doing that.
Bro, it's been sitting in the shop a year waiting on a part from Mercedes today.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you should have just bought the Kia Sportage and been happy. You know what I'm saying? Don't come over here trying to floss.
Bro, leave America in America. You can't.
Exactly.
It ain't the States. That's what you got to tell them. Okay, where you going is not the United States. Those girls don't give a damn. You wearing Jordans. Dude, who you trying to flex on with a Mercedes in the DR?
Yeah.
Who you trying to impress?
When the dude on the motor country come there and snatch the baddest broad there. He on the motor country.
Matter of fact, Uncle Allen, they flexing in the Mercedes in the wrong area. You ain't even in Santo Domingo Estates. You down on El Conde. What the hell you doing on El Conde with a Mercedes?
You know what I'm saying? Things that they do. That's all you can say. Things that they do.
Let's see. So you're saying the embassy makes your doctor's appointments for SSDI overseas. What's the connection to the embassy and SSDI? Man, y'all don't do no research, huh? Okay.
No, they don't do nothing. They just throw pieces out there. Fishing for answers.
Okay. With the U.S. embassy in every United States embassy, I don't care where it is, there's a VA rep and there's a Social Security rep. Okay, at every U.S. embassy. That is why it is important when you traveling overseas, you let the government, the people who are paying you, you let them know where you are. Because you got a lot of people that will come to these countries and lie, make it seem like they still in the States. So what they're going to do, they're going to mail your letter to whatever address you give them. But if they know you in Santo Domingo and they can get a hold of you and you need to do a CDR exam, they're going to schedule an exam in whatever country you're in. But you got to make your way there. So if you want to go live out in one of these mountain huts in the middle of nowhere, you got to figure out how you're going to get to the city and get to that doctor's appointment. Okay? But that's for CDRs. That's not for anything that you need to have done. Social Security doesn't make appointments for you to go to regular visits. That's up to you to do that. But when it comes to continuing disability reviews, that means that they want to see if you've been going to the doctor. They want to see if you're still taking medication. And if you don't have no evidence, they're probably going to send you to a doctor to see if you're still disabled. And whatever that doctor says, they're going to go by. So the doctor said, no, he walked in here fine. You walking around. They take your blood. You ain't got no drugs in your system. Okay. Then you could probably kiss your SSDI goodbye.
Yep. Unless you're 62.
Okay, you still in set. Okay, I got you, LJ. Let's see. Can you bring the TV in as luggage? You can, actually. Honestly, you can. You can. I bought a MacBook in Florida, but you got to let them know what is it, a day before your flight? I think it's a day before your flight. You got to let them know. And you got to wrap it up a certain way. I let them do it. I paid them to do it. And yeah, I brought it back on the plane. You actually can. If I move to the DR, I'm just getting an average motorcycle. Okay, man, I got a driver. I'm not. I don't know where the hell I'm going. No, I'm gonna let them tear their car up. Yeah, I'm not buying one for you because the roads in the DR, in case y'all ain't never been, it ain't the States.
No, it ain't the States. It ain't the States, and it's just scary. It's just scary on those motorcycles.
And when you book an Airbnb, you want to ask specific questions. Do you have hot water? Do you have internet? Do you
Not
have a
only that,
generator?
Markel, what they're doing now is when you book an Airbnb, they want you to pay for the electricity.
What? When they
Yeah.
start doing that?
Yeah. They want you to pay for the electricity. They don't tell you that until after you book it and you get in there. Then they say, well, you got to pay for the electricity, and we'll show you your usage every day.
What?
That's the new thing. That's the new thing. Yes, they do not tell. So
Wow.
veterans, when you booking these Airbnbs, you
better
make
read the fine
sure
print.
you better make sure that you ain't paying for electricity, because you go there on vacation and it's hot as hell. You want to run the electricity all day. It ain't yours, and they'll try to charge you for it. So, word to the wise: check the electricity.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah.
Okay, I did not know that. I'm glad you told me that.
We had a veteran come to the clinic and said that they wanted to charge him for the electricity every day. Because it's hot. I guess, I ain't gonna say I guess. You running the air condition, you gonna run it.
Man,
And they don't want to foot that bill. They don't want to foot that air condition bill.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's different right there, bro. Because they got your credit card. You had to make a deposit, so they gonna get their money.
They gonna get it.
Wow.
And then you end up arguing back and forth with Airbnb and the landlord.
Okay, guys.
So be advised.
Let's see. True driving in the DR is pretty wild, for real. Even riding in a taxi, man. Look at here. That shit is an adventure.
It's a venture. It's an adventure. So,
if you've never been to one of these countries, man, I suggest when you get in the back of that car, you close your eyes the first time, because you're going to have them coming from all directions. You're going to be looking around like, what the hell is going on? Motorcycles on the wrong side.
Yeah, all that. So know your route, and try your best to travel during the daytime, because you got them coming from all sides. They said put your head on the swivel. You got to be a damn freaking owl. In your head, you can't turn your head all the way around like that. But they be coming. I mean, they just be coming up all kind of ways. You be like, where the fuck he come from?
And bro, at night they got motorcycles, no headlights,
none,
going the wrong way. When you get out the car, you could be on the right side getting out the car. That shit don't matter. You better look.
You better look.
You better peek and look to see if anybody coming.
Motorcycles and cars. They got cars that don't have headlights. Cars that don't have no backlights. I mean, it's crazy. So I say do all your traveling during the day. You know what I'm saying? You have no reason in the DR. You have no reason to be out in the streets driving at 9 o'clock at night. Because
I tell people don't drive, period.
It's crazy. It's crazy over there.
Bro, and like I told Love and Freedom, you get in an accident as a foreigner, it's your fault. I don't give a damn who did what. It's your fault.
It's your fault. They asking you for your passport. Let me see your passport.
It's your fault. And hopefully you bought insurance. Because if you didn't, it's going to cost you.
It's going to cost you.
Speaking of rentals, in the DR, this is what I do remember about rentals. Okay. They have insurance broken down in many different parts. They have insurance that's separate for your side mirrors, because people will just steal the side mirrors off your car.
Yep.
They have insurance that's separate for the hubcaps on the car. They have separate insurance, dude. You thought you bought insurance to cover the whole car. No. You covered most of the car. You didn't cover all the car.
Yeah. That's how they get you. That's how they get you.
All right,
that's why I say get an apartment so you can learn all these tricks. Because that's what they are. They tricks.
Yeah, they are, bro. You have to be on your P's and Q's and pay attention to your surroundings in the Dominican Republic. And that's anywhere. That's coming here. Cab drivers here, dude, will drive you around in a circle. You need to go right down the street. 3 mil peso. It cost you 50 mil. He been riding you around for 10 minutes in the same area. You didn't even know it.
Right.
Let's see. If you have to do a CDR overseas, do you have to get your medical records translated to English if the medical records are in a different language? Okay, so when dealing with that, yes, because that's part of FMP. When you send in those medical codes need to be in English.
Yeah.
So if you're dealing with somebody overseas, hopefully, they understand that, because you're not going to just send them some documents and it's in Spanish and they don't know what the hell it is.
Right.
They're going to tell you, they're going to send it back and tell you this needs to be translated in English. So yes.
Yep. Sure enough.
It's been cool in Santo Domingo. Okay. So you need a striker vehicle. Let's see. Nobody stayed in the Airbnb nor taking an Uber. People like playing Russian roulette with their lives. Not me. Oh, no. No, that's not me. But Uncle Allen, I appreciate you coming on, man. I don't want to keep you up all night.
No, man, I'm good. I'm here till you finish, man. Look, I'm past 63 too. What the fuck I got to do? Motherfucker ain't gonna be screwing me all night and shit. God damn it, I ain't trying to go all that goddamn shit. Sit your ass there alone some damn well.
Okay.
Question.
Okay, question. You want to meet a nice Dominican woman? Where's the best place to meet her? You're not looking for some old scallywag out there, dude. Just jumping on any gringo she see. You want to meet somebody nice, might be a nice Christian woman. Other than the church, what's a good place to meet somebody in
Puerto Plata?
In Puerto Plata. I keep wanting to say you in Punta Cana, but you're in Puerto Plata.
Puerto Plata, I would say Jumbo, which is
right.
Jumbo, Las Arenas. Jumbo and Las Arenas, because they come there.
Do you have a price mark there? It's like a
Costco. That's in Santiago.
Okay.
But they come to Price Mart too in Santiago, but up in Puerto Plata is normally Las Arenas and Jumbo. You can find some hidden gems up in there. Yeah. And sometimes you can find them running on the Malecon, around 6, between 6 and 7:30, they go out there and run fitness and stuff like that. So you might run across something like that.
And you're gonna need to know some kind of Spanish though, right?
A little bit, as long as they know you making an effort. They know by your shoes who you are. You know what I'm saying? They know that. They know ain't no Dominican walking around with running around in no goddamn Nike Max. They know that. You know what I'm saying? So then they just want to see they just want to see your presentation after that. But they know what they know what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Look at your shoes.
They just look at your shoes and tell they know. They know. They know. Look at your shoes. Oh, okay, you gringo. Okay, all right. What's up? You know what I'm saying? They look at you. I'm serious, man. Look at your shoe. They know. They know.
Okay. In Las Arenas, you're buying groceries. You're in the line. Okay. Now, Uncle Allen, you need to explain to these people the DR is different than America. When you in line and you ain't paying attention, they gonna walk right in front of you.
Walk right in front of you like you ain't there.
Oh, they gonna be right on your back. In the States, we give each other space.
Here, they be on your back like they want to give you a hickey. You're like, God damn, what the fuck? Yeah, that's how they do, man. That's how they do.
Turn sideways just to keep them up. Just hey, man.
Yeah,
back up a little bit.
I mean, that's what they do. When you get used to it, you know how to take care of it. But when you first get there, man, they're all on your neck, breathing. You're like, man, damn, man.
It's different, bro. It's different in these countries because because when they get in these buses, they like this. on those buses.
Yeah.
So they're accustomed to it. They like this literally on them buses. So everywhere
Yep.
they go, and there's the line at the bank, line at the grocery store, wherever you going, it's like this.
It
And if
tight.
you ain't paying attention and you standing there, you on the phone, you supposed to be next. Oh, this person here, they just gonna walk right in front of you and keep going.
And another thing they do sometimes at the bank, some people just walk up there and they know the dude who doing security.
Oh,
and he let them in and you still outside waiting. Yeah, they just walk up there, tap on the window, tap on the door, and then the dude open the door, and you know they know him because how they by their body language. And next thing you know, that motherfucker in there.
Oh, I can tell you how many times I've been somewhere. Somebody walk up to somebody, they just talking. All of a sudden, they talking. Right? She's serving the customer, but she talking to this person. Next thing you know, it's your turn. He gonna slide on in, take care of whatever.
Right on in there. Slide right on in there. So I mean,
that's how it works, man. And if you ain't accustomed to that, there ain't no point in getting mad. There ain't no point of sitting there trying to cuss them out. When in the States, you ain't in the States.
Right.
Anytime you say in America, you stop.
Right.
You ain't in America.
You ain't in there. So you just
stop.
I say it's a lesson learned. You got to go to the university of wherever city you in. The University of Puerto Plata means that you learning the ways of Puerto Plata.
A lot of freaks in church. La Serena on Churchill.
La Serenas.
Okay. Yeah, they do be up close up on. Oh, dude, that's even here. Look, I'm telling you, it's from riding on them buses and being in these places. They be on it. You like, man, damn, you give me 50 feet. My diabetic shoe's gonna give me away.
Yeah. They know. Yeah. Tell Mr. Collins. Yeah. They know. All you gotta do is look at your shoes. They know. It ain't no secret. They look at your shoes. Look, Markel, I don't care where you at. Even in Colombia, they look at your shoes. They know who you are.
Yeah, they know. They know. Uncle Alan.
Give you away. You ain't got no choice. Your shoes. So if you wearing them diabetic shoes, they gonna know. They gonna know. The goddamn Dominicans don't have no diabetic shoes. They gonna know. They gonna know you from. They gonna know. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide from that.
You ain't lying, man. They know off the rip when you walk into a restaurant, because they used to seeing people a certain way. You walk in, oh yeah, this is gringo.
Yeah, they know. Gringo. They know.
Yeah, there ain't no point of trying to hide that, bro. They know off the rip.
Yeah, they know. Yeah.
As soon as you open your mouth, you say you're Spanish. Oh yeah, where you from? De donde eres? Where you from?
Yeah.
They want to know. All right, so I guess we had answered all the questions, man. We've been on for a minute. I wanted to get that out of the way because somebody gonna ask in the comment section, where can I meet a nice Dominican woman?
Yeah.
All the other situations, take your butt down to Sosua, and you ain't gotta ask no questions. Just go down to Sosua. They're gonna treat you like a meat market.
Yeah, just go down to Sosua, pay $100. I think the going rate may be $120. You know what I'm saying?
Dollars?
Yeah, I think that's what they're hollering now, $120.
For what?
The screw, $120.
American dollars.
Yeah, USD 120. That's the going rate.
That far.
That's the going rate.
Freedom was explaining last night. You gonna go that far for 100? You might as well go to Vegas and stay the week at the Palazzo.
Hey, I got to encourage that because the brother's coming, so I need the brothers to be in the clinic. But the going rate for a nice one, 120 USD, 120 USD. And 9 times out of 10, the ones you're trying to get, they can't take no dick. They can't take no dick, so that's a wasted 120 because you end up jacking off because she too much, too big, so you end up jacking off. So you didn't pay goddamn $40 for the goddamn blue M&M for the blue pills, and then you done paid $120. Like we already had $160, and you got to play with yourself. Shit, you could have stayed home and watched Pornhub. That's what you could have done, and it been free. Markel, I'm just trying to save people money. They ain't gotta believe me. But I'm just telling what the deal is. The going rate 120 $40 for the blue pill, blue M&Ms. Okay. Then when you
$120 US.
120 US dollars in the Susua area, 120 US dollars, and then she ain't gonna be able to take no dick. So you're gonna end up jacking yourself, or you're gonna end up telling her, go on, just get on up out of here. So you done wasted $120.
I want to offer some free advice to people traveling to the Dominican Republic. Learn Spanish. Learn how to dance.
Yes.
Learn how to dance.
Mhm.
Learn Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then find you a lady there.
Exactly.
If you traveling 5,000 miles, 6,000 miles to go to the Dominican Republic, you got to pay for an Airbnb. You got to pay for food. You got to pay for transportation. Then you're going to spend $120 for 15 minutes of pleasure. You might as well stay your ass in the States.
You might well stay your ass in the States, but they got thousands of niggas that do that every day down there. And pay more than that. I'm just saying that's what the street going rate is. Some of them pay more than that.
That
you know
is,
what I'm saying? Some of them pay more than that. Yes, sir. They do that.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I ain't in a man's pocket, because a man earn his money, he can spend it the way he want to spend it. But it's like you say, learn how to dance, learn a little bit of the language, and you're gonna find you a stunner.
It ain't that hard.
That's why it's a shameless plug, but that's why at my clinic we got the dance lane. So we trying to help you at the clinic. We trying to help you. We trying to help you. We trying to teach you how to dance. We trying to teach you to learn some Spanish. We trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't want to be helped. You know what I mean?
Jesus,
some people don't want to be helped. So
they
spend that $120. They spend that $160 because you're forgetting the $40 for the blue pill. You know what I'm saying? You forgetting that. They spend
plus your hotel.
And your hotel.
Transportation.
And your food.
And you're a gringo. So you getting hit with the highest price on everything you do. Ain't nothing you doing. You getting the Dominican price. Nothing.
Nothing. And that's probably your first 2 trips there. By the 3rd trip, you probably understand the game. But your first 2 trips, they get you. They gonna get you good. They gonna get you good. They gonna get you.
Wow, man, the DR has changed.
It's changed, bro. It's changed.
Wow.
Ain't no more cheap pussy over there. They didn't got wised up now. They ain't got wised up. You know what I'm saying? 120. They look at you 120. They look at you 120 like it ain't nothing. 120. You want something else? 120. You know what I mean? And you already know when you look at it, she ain't gonna be able to take no dick. She ain't even gonna be able to take no goddamn dick. But then again, you know what I'm saying? You say fuck it. You pay her 120, and then she end up, it's too big. You end up jacking off, and you don't waste $120.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No.
Now it might be cheaper when you're getting away from Sosua and some of these other places. It might be a little bit cheaper, nothing like that. But most veterans, for their first 1 or 2 times, they like to come to Sosua. So all the action is going to be based upon their experience up at Sosua, and the rate is 120. Going rate is 120.
Jesus Christ. Look here, man. Y'all out your minds, bro. Y'all out your minds.
Hey.
Y'all out your minds. You there for a week. You get one every week. You coming out of $720.
Yeah.
For 15 minutes. Man, she making more money than the cat that's coming over there. He working at Best Buy making $10.
Bro, you gotta understand, these people that work the whole year for their vacation. They got a good $2,000 or $3,000 in their pocket. They don't care.
Oh,
they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to go back and show people. They want to go back and show what they did on their iPhone. They don't care.
Dominican baptism.
You know what I'm saying?
That is insane.
They don't care.
That's insane, bro. Ain't no way. I'm sorry. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You come on, man. No, you got to be joking, okay?
I'm not joking, man. Come on back, Markel. Stay a week.
No, I ain't coming back.
Come on back.
Let's see.
Look what he's saying. Look what LJ saying.
That's not all night. You have to find you a regular chica. There are plenty that want to cook to come over and cook and drink with. That's what I'm saying, man. Uncle Allen, that's just desperation. You that desperate. How much is the airline ticket, man?
Right now it's ridiculous because it's a tourist season, and then with the gas thing where it is, it's really kind of ridiculous.
What's the average ticket? 600, 700?
To Santo Domingo is $450.
450. So let's say
Plata,
500. Let's say $500 round trip. Okay.
Yeah, $1,000.
Okay. How much is an Airbnb for a week?
At $50 a pop.
So $350.
$350
plus your electric bill.
Plus your electric bill.
So you talking maybe another 500. So you already at 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you ain't even talking about food, transportation, nothing else. You already at 1,000. You get her the whole week. That's another $720. So now you're at $1,720. You ain't got but $2,000. So you got $280 for food and transportation. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't doing nothing.
Nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
That's why I no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. Look at here, Uncle Allen. You got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got WhatsApp. How about meeting a girl, talking to her online, form some kind of relationship with them? Then when you come to the country, you're not dealing with none of that.
Well, a lot of people don't know about that, honestly. So, when they just said, let's go to DR, and they go to the DR, and they butt naked. They butt naked. They don't know nothing, and so they get took. Lawson said pimping ain't easy. Yeah, you're right.
California divorce, 100% P&T. Does she get military compensation or SSDI, gentlemen? California, I don't know about Cali. When it comes to divorce, does she get half of what you're saying? Well, with SSDI, she's going to get her own. If you've been married at least 10 years or longer, she's going to get a separate check from SSDI that doesn't affect anything you do.
Right.
That's separate. When it comes to VA, no. That's treated different. But I do know with Social Security, as long as you've been married at least 10 years, she'll get her own Social Security check.
Yeah, she'll get some money.
Yep, for sure. Man, y'all crazy. I'm sorry. Any y'all doing that right now? I'm sorry. Y'all crazy. You crazy.
Hey,
you crazy. Y'all crazy.
They doing it, man. I'm telling you. Look, man, Markel, they come up in Sasua and they see one of them rascals that's like that. They paying. They paying. I'm telling you. I see it every day.
I stay in Santo Domingo. Even there, I know, dude, it's too many girls you can talk to. No, I'm sorry. I can't. This is the reason why I stay in Santo Domingo. Okay. All the time in the DR, I just always go to Puerto Plata. Okay. Man, no, dog. I'm sorry.
No,
dog.
No. Santo Domingo ain't as, you can't really move around. If you're staying in the Pantini area, you might be more accessible to classier women. But trying to move around in Santo Domingo means you got to go in the barrio and all them other different places. It ain't that easy. It ain't easy like that.
What up, the warrior? Well, Uncle Allen, like you said, man, it's a lifestyle and it's how you live, how you carry yourself. Like I said, I have a driver. I got Francisco that takes me everywhere I need to go, anything I need to do. But man, y'all, bro.
Hey, that's how it is, bro.
You too, sir. Yes, sir. I hope you're doing well. Don't hate the player. What is it? Don't heat the player. I guess you're saying hate the player, hate the game.
Hate the game. You know what I mean?
Puerto Plata is the city size I like. Okay.
Exactly. I mean, you look, you can find everything you need in a bag of chips in Puerto Plata. It's got everything you need. You know what I'm saying? When you start talking about you going down to Santo Domingo, I mean, the Pantini area is nice and all that, but trying to move around down there and shaking and moving and stuff like that, it's kind of, for me, it's kind of hard. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
the traffic makes it very hard.
Yeah, the traffic is just
The traffic
crazy,
in that
crazy.
area depends on the time of day. 4:30, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. It's a mess down there. If
Yeah.
you get stuck down there at that time of the day, you might as well just grab your seat, sit in the mall till about 7, 8 o'clock, then head on back wherever you're going.
Exactly. You know.
But Uncle Alan, I cannot believe what you telling me.
Yeah. I'm telling you the truth. Right? I'm telling you.
And these guys
120.
coming from the States going there. Oh man.
They going there, bro. They going there and they paying 120. They paying 120 to jack off. I'm telling you. they paying 120 to jack off. You know what I'm saying?
You know
That's
what?
what they doing.
This era, this generation is just different, Uncle Alan, because whatever happened to just meeting somebody, talking to them, getting to know them, and you got somebody there. Whatever happened to that?
They it's just like the guy that came on and asked the questions about being divorced in California. He could have looked that up on YouTube. I mean, he could have looked that up on Google. You know what I'm saying? So they want it quick and fast and in a hurry. Same thing is when it comes to Sue and they see them rascals. They want it quick, fast, and hurry. She say 120. He say fuck it.
Yeah, but my God, man,
He paid the 120. He go first of all. He go to the drugstore and get the Vaggies, the M&Ms, chew that up. Then he find her. End up finding out she can't take no dick, and then he jacking off for 160.
Jesus, man, this is life has changed. Let's see. I had one that cooked clean. We had drinks. I put on Romero.
Yeah.
We had a great time. 1,000 pesos. Bro, I did a video on my old channel. I brought old girl over. We had pizza. I paid $5 for the taxi. That was it. $120, bro.
And look. They understanding they're understanding the economics.
Yes, because these guys are stupid.
Yeah, and they know they got them. They know they got them.
Oh my Lord Jesus, man!
And
the
dudes pay for it. The dudes that come over there, it ain't just the younger dudes, it's some of the old heads too. Because some of the old heads come over there, they ain't never seen nothing like that. So they pay. They don't care. They say, fuck it, I pay. Fuck it, I pay. You know what I mean? That's why you call them weekend warriors.
You ain't lying. Because with that kind of budget, you working at Kenny Shoes, you got that kind of budget. You ain't you ain't got that kind of budget, man. Not for that. You ain't got to know. Now, when people ask me about, people in the DR, how they living well, no. First of the month, they good for about the first 10 days. After those 10 days, they trying to hold on to the 30th, 31st, first of the month, because they got nothing left.
They ain't got nothing left. So, that's why when people talk about they come over here with $1,000, shit ain't gonna last long. The thrill is gone. Thrill is gone. You know what I mean? The thrill is gone right there.
They in the barrios, bro. You coming with $1,000, you living in the barrio, you living with her under her conditions. You ain't seen hot water since you've been in the country.
No clean hot water. Goddamn rooster chicken waking you up every damn morning and shit. They in the house crowing. They ain't outside on the damn fence where they supposed to be at. They in the house.
Alan, tell them again. Where the chickens, Uncle Alan?
They in the house.
Thank you.
They in the house. They ain't on the fence. They ain't outside in the fence. They inside the house croaking.
Uncle Alan, they have no idea how local Dominicans live. You all have no clue. You listening to these people sell you a dream, a fantasy. You tell me what a house in America you go in, you got chickens in the house laying there with your ass. Crowing 6 o'clock in the morning, waking you up.
Don't need no alarm clock. The goddamn chicken waking your ass up. Then you gotta worry about the mosquitoes and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just no. You know what I mean? Nah,
Dirt
that's all
floor.
right. I'm
You
good.
got a
I'm good.
dirt floor. There ain't
I'm
no
good.
ceramic. There ain't no
Yeah.
tile. There ain't no
And then
linoleum. You got a dirt floor.
you might have that tin roof with the holes in it. You might have
Bathroom
that tin roof.
outside.
You
The
know what I'm
outhouse
saying?
is outside. Ain't no bathroom in there. You got to go outside.
Hey, it's some people on that type of money that they love that. They love being in there. You know, they love being there. What can you say?
Bro, y'all doing something, man. It's like, wow. I had no idea all that was. How long has this been going on, Uncle Allen?
Man,
Hosting, having a intelligent conversation with a woman. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Collins.
I mean, I think it's been going on for the last year and a half or so.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what it probably started, Uncle Allen? Them fools coming down there throwing $100 bills in the air, throwing dollars in the air.
I think that has something to do with it. And when they go down to Omvi, you know, they get these special groups in, like they get these special police officers that come in, and all that stuff is new experience.
Okay.
You know, firemen associations, all them come into town, and you know, it's all that stuff.
Okay.
Is new. They just
made it Americanized. So they just brought America. They just turned that into America.
Yeah, because they getting ready, and I don't know why this making. I don't understand why they doing this. They getting ready to bring a lot of American strippers over here.
Strippers.
Yeah, I
don't know.
They
bringing American strippers to the DR. There's plenty of strippers there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know where they're going with that, but they bring a lot of American strippers here. They're gonna be in the Omvi. So
American strippers.
Yeah, American strippers. Some dude bringing over 30 American girls from America to strip out in this place called Omvi down the street in Sasua.
Okay, help me understand this then. You're in the Dominican Republic and you're going to bring American strippers to a poor country. Who the hell are your customers? Got to be other Americans. So why the hell would you leave America to see American women?
Hey, I don't know why they're doing it. I do not see no rationale behind it. I don't know. I don't understand how America, well, it's the Americans that go there. Like I said, they have the Firemen Association, Police Association, all that. So they gonna pay all that money just for some American women. It's crazy, man. But they coming. They coming. I think they're coming in on the 28th of March.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Hey.
Mr. Lawson said, how much does it cost to live good in the DR? Now, I'm going to start, Uncle Allen, before you say something. Mr. Lawson, I'm going to tell you my philosophy. South of the U.S., minimum $5,000. If I'm going to Europe, minimum $7,500 a month. If I'm going to the Philippines, because I've been there twice, minimum $7,500 a month. Now, some people are going to say, man, you don't need $7,500 to live in the DR. I mean, in the Philippines. Yes, the hell I do. Because I'm living in BGC. I'm not living in none of them shack houses or being flooded out, none of that crap. And if I got to get back at a last minute flight, $1,000, that's not gonna get your cup holder to get back. You're gonna need at least $3,500 to $4,000 to get back last minute. Even here, South America, go look up the price. JetBlue leaving here last minute. You need $800, $900 to get your butt back to Miami in 24 hours if you're trying to leave right away.
Right.
So for me, south of the U.S., $5,000 minimum. Europe, $7,500 minimum. Period. I'm not going less than that.
Hey, I co-sign it. I co-sign. That's why I tell them just come to the DR. Come to the DR. I think 2,500 is good for you.
To live good.
I think you live all right. Not good. You live all right. You be all right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
In Puerto Plata, 2,500 will put you where? In the top? You upper middle class?
Nah. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
You middle class?
I mean, you 2,500 put you in there. $3,000 will put you up in middle class. $3,000 to take you to Torrey out to some of the good places. You know what I mean?
But you, in your opinion, that's just scratching the surface.
What, the 2,500?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2,500, you'll survive.
That's to survive.
Yeah, I mean, you'll survive. You'll be all right. Because look, man, you got rent, which is gonna be anywhere from $500 to $900, depending on your lifestyle. So that you got $1,500 left, right?
Right.
You rent a car. If you're gonna rent a car until you buy one, it's gonna be $25 a day times 30 is almost $600, right?
25 a day
times 30, it's almost $600, right?
No, you talking 750.
Okay, well then that makes it even less. You see where I'm? We already at 1750.
Jesus. And then you got to eat.
You got to eat.
You got to wash clothes.
Utilities.
Hell, you ain't.
I told you. So
you got gas for the car.
You got to have gas for the car. The gas for the car. People in the States crying because the gas is $4. You know what the gas is over there.
How much is gas there?
5 to 6
a gallon.
A gallon. Because the car you rent, you're a gringo. They ain't renting you no propane.
Wow.
So you got the gas over here. You got to pay for that gas. That shit add up. The gas add up.
Now, do you know you're gonna have the brothers that come on this? Ah, man, I'm gonna ride in the guagua.
Hey, you can ride the guagua, but the guagua only gonna take you so far. You know what I mean? The guagua only drop you off on the main road. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle Alan, I can hear him already in the comment section. I'm just gonna ride on the guagua. I don't need that. I'm gonna ride on the motor concho. I don't need that. Okay. I told you, I just left the DR and it is high. They begging you every day, the men and the women, bro. Don't
see
even
see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You know the dudes over there, they on fixed income, but they on that low fixed income. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they on that low fixed income market. They on that low fixed income. Like I say, if you over there on SSDI, or if you over there on Social Security, if you ain't never had no 6-figure job for a period of time,
you ain't making no money.
You ain't making no money. And then you mess around, you're a veteran and you ain't filed for your disability and nothing like that. You ain't got no money. So I'm saying the average dude over there, he probably got 1,500. He got 1,500 to try to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? He can't be like me.
And the rest of them just lying, huh, Alan?
They lying.
They just taking photos of girls sitting next to them and they lying.
They lying. They're lying ass. They're lying ass, Markel. They lying.
I know they lying with them kind of prices.
They lying.
I know they on that line.
They lying. and they staying in center blocks.
Let's see, the gas here today in Illinois for regular gas is around $4.59. Well, in Cali, if it's $4.59 in California, it's got to be $6-7.
Well, in the DR, I'm telling you, 6 and 7.
Let's see, how much does it cost? I'm paying $13.50 a month for rent in Santo Domingo. Well, LJ, you got a little bit better lifestyle. You balling over there.
Yeah, he must make some money if he paying $13.50 in Santo Domingo. He got a nice little spot. What area he staying? He got to be in one of them type of areas.
Yeah, he got to be in either Narco, Pantini, Bay Vista.
He in that type of area.
What's on the other side? I forgot what it's called on the other side. He got to be over there in those areas.
Yeah,
for that kind of money.
For that money, yeah.
He got to be over that
money. Say you in a nice area in Santo Domingo.
Yeah,
because they take care of that area. You ain't mucking around down there and stuff like that.
And ain't anybody and everybody walking up in there. See, that's part of the problem too, Uncle Alan. I'm glad you said that. Brothers are so cheap when they go to these places, Uncle Alan.
Yeah.
They so cheap. And then their passport gets stolen. Their wallet gets stolen.
Yes.
They got no security. Ain't nobody checking no ID, no nothing. Door just wide open. Just walk in. Anybody walk in.
Right.
That happens here so much. They get hit with that devil's breath that knocks them out. Next thing they know, they wake up, passport, everything. They ain't even got shoes on their feet. They usually leave them in the park buck naked.
Wow.
They don't even speak the language. Can't tell nobody where they stay. They don't know nothing.
They don't know nothing. Well, they don't have that devil dust in the DR. They don't have that. They just got simply ignorant. That's the new shit. Simply ignorant. You know what I'm saying? A nigga come over here and think he Mac Daddy, Future, or Usher. So he gonna come out here with gold chains and he throwing money up and down and stuff like that. Then they get introduced to the crowbar. You know what I'm saying?
They got them stimulus checks and they went crazy.
They went buck wild, man. Rose the pussy up. Pussy ain't been down since. Pussy ain't gonna go down because they know Gringo come over there, dick get hard. He didn't chew. I told you he didn't chew them M&Ms. So they know he gonna want to do something. So they say 120. The motherfucker look at you, you look at him, he say, I'm going, man. I'm going. I'm taking this motherfucker home with me.
For 15 minutes.
For 15, if it's that long. If it's 15, when you know, look, let's keep it real. When you talking about 15 minutes, average nigga ain't lasting no 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's quicker than that because she gonna make sure it don't last 15 minutes because she gonna start saying, it's too big, it's too big. And then you gonna get pissed off and frustrated. You're gonna say, fuck it. And then you gonna say, just play with it. You know what I'm saying? And she might jack it 2 or 3 times and don't do it right. Then you just tell her, fuck it, and skeet on her and then call it a day.
Okay, Alan, people are crazy. Literally, people are crazy.
The man Bobby Caldwell wrote a song, What You Won't Do for Love.
Right, I know this song.
Yeah, you know what you won't do for love.
That ain't love. Ain't no love involved in that.
Hey, well, you know, Markel, don't mess the fantasy up.
You're right, it's a fantasy. It's an expensive fantasy that most of these broke fools can't afford.
That's right. They can't afford it. But, man, it's all about this. It's all about what I can go home and show you.
Oh.
At the end of the day, that's what it is. At the end of the day, look, man, I was in the DR. Look what I had.
Bro, that's insane. Literally, that is insane. You think about the amount of money and time you have put in just flying over there.
They don't care.
The girl literally making more money than you making back in the States.
Exactly.
For little or no time at all.
Because $120 is about 6,000 pesos. They do more with that 6,000 pesos than you could ever think.
Oh, dude, that's rent. They didn't pay rent, utilities. They working on the next 2 months.
You know what I'm saying?
That is insane. She's not your girl. It's your turn. Dude, ain't no turn for me. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Gas is already $7 in parts of Cali. I knew whatever it is. Yeah, I know it's more in Cali because Cali is always more.
And it's gonna get more. It's gonna get even higher.
Because I noticed here the peso is the dollar's going down here.
It's going down here
dollar
too.
to peso.
It's down here too.
But that Uncle Alan, I'm sorry, man. Hey,
what the $120 they threw you for a loop.
I can't believe people are flying that far, spending that kind of money.
Yes.
And most of the people that you talk to there, bro, they working at jobs at $7, $8, $9 an hour.
Yes, they don't care though, man. They don't care. They don't care, but they doing it, man. That's what they paying.
Uncle Alan, these people I'm talking about will eat in any garbage hole they can find. And you telling me you want to travel to a beautiful country like that. You only want to stay in one grungy area. Don't want to see nothing. You couldn't tell. That's why I tell people all the time. These YouTubers couldn't tell you anything else that's going on in this country.
Right.
They couldn't tell you the name of a street, what's down the street, what's in this store. Have you been over it? They don't know what that is. They only know that one area. That's as far as they go, and then they go back to the airport.
Right.
They can't afford to do anything else, but they're gonna brag about going to somewhere like that. Get the hell out of here, man.
Hey, it's like I told you, it's all about what's in here. That's what's up. At the end of the day, it's what you put in here. What you put in here. So when you go back home,
Churchill and Tower 15. Okay. In a tower to 15th floor. Okay, I know where you at. I know he at. Yeah, he over there off Churchill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
But
ain't far. Yeah, that ain't far where
yeah,
we stay, because we normally stay in Central Towers or something like that.
yeah,
So that ain't far.
yeah. I know where he
So
is.
he's in the Pantini area. That's
Yeah,
where he is. Yeah,
either Pantina, Bay Vista. He's right there.
yeah. But that's a good area. They take care of you over there. You ain't got no riffraffs or none of that over there.
See, I always make sure to see and do the adventure things in these countries. Man, these guys can't afford to do that. You
You
making
can't do that.
$9 an hour working at McDonald's. You didn't save up the whole year for a week, and you can't even go outside.
It happens every day. It happens every day over there in Sasua. Every day. Every day.
Ain't no
Man
way,
spend
man.
all his money. He can't do nothing. It happens every day, bro.
That's insane, man. I'm sorry, Uncle Allen. I'm getting ready tomorrow to go on a trip with some girls. You know what I'm paying?
Zero.
That right there. That's what I'm paying. Zero. It
And
ain't hard, man. Talk to somebody. Learn how to conversate.
I mean, everybody that come to the DI ain't equipped. Everybody come in ain't equipped. You know what I mean?
I would come to see the country, not four walls. Shit, that's all they can tell you. They can tell you every dimple in that hotel wall. They
They ain't
count.
got no they ain't got no choice if you ain't got no money. If you ain't got no money, you ain't got no choice but to know the four wall. You ain't got no choice.
That is insane, Uncle Allen.
Hey, it
That
happens.
is insane. I'm
It
sorry.
happens every day. It happens every day. It happens. You'll see tomorrow. You have somebody send you some email.
Well, those women, man, must be just outstanding. I mean, they must just be just the cream of the crop.
No.
Oh, well, they got to be
No.
number ones.
No.
All up and down. I mean, hair down their back. Just
every man got his fantasy woman. Every man got his fantasy woman. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen no. I don't want nobody say I'm bashing the DI and all that stuff like that, but I ain't seen none of them walking the street stunners like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen that. I mean, they got some nice ones, but I ain't seen no stunner they're gonna make me want. No, I ain't seen it. Maybe I ain't seen it. If I could go there and film it, then it'd be cool. But you can't film because people be getting all sensitive and all that kind of stuff, right? But
well, a lot of them married. A lot of them ain't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Some of them supposed to be on vacation in a whole different area. They ain't supposed to be down there. So you already know how that is.
Yeah. So
Alan, tell them how good your Spanish is. You speak Spanish, Uncle Allen?
You know I don't speak no damn. Yeah. Franklin, Grant, Jackson. That's the Spanish I know. Like I said,
tú no hablas español. Uncle Allen, ¿por qué tú no hablas español?
Yeah, what the hell you say? I don't know. They look at my shoes. They look at my damn shoes. You know what I'm saying? They look at my shoes. And, look. They look at my shoes. I don't speak no Spanish. I can't speak no Spanish. Hola. That's what the motherfucker say. Hola, motherfucker. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know. I stay in my lane. I know where I want to go. I know the places I do. You know what I'm saying? I know where I need to go to move at. You know what I mean? Eventually, I'm going to learn it because we're teaching it at the clinic. But right now, I don't.
So every day you get to learn a new word.
Every day I learn a new word. I might learn a phrase or something like that. But shit, I don't. Jefferson, Franklin. Yeah, that's my Spanish.
No way I'm traveling 8 hours to be in a hotel room eating a couple of noodles. They can't afford them damn noodles.
Beans and rice.
Bro,
beans and rice.
They got some spots. I don't know about in Puerto Plata, but I know in Santo Domingo, man, they had this little Asian restaurant that was close to the Conde. I don't think it was 50 pesos. You get rice, beans, and chicken.
They got them down. They got them down there, and they got some places like that in Puerto Plata, but they got them in Sosúa on the Strip.
I have a spicy diarrhea after eating. What the hell is this, dude? There's always one come up. Really, man, you got nothing else going on in your life. Come on here, and it just, Lord Jesus. Lord, this heat now that right there would be in the DR, spending $200. He making $8 an hour. He done saved all year for 3 days.
Hey, they do it. They do it every day. They do it every day. Every
That
day
is
they
crazy,
come
Uncle Allen, to me, because you got all this technology. You can reach out and meet 1,000 women online, talk to them, have all this set up, but you rather go there and take your life savings. Now they gonna leave the DR, Uncle Allen, ain't got $2 in the bank account.
They gonna be broke as I don't know what. Broken in Cootie Brown. Broken in Cootie Brown. Yeah, broke as in Cootie Brown.
Let me ask you this, and then we're gonna be all. Have you had any poor Americans there or broke Americans stuck down there who came on a dream, opening a restaurant, opening up a shop or whatever, down there now begging?
There's some, like we had the dude that opened up this big restaurant he called Atlanta Lights. Big restaurant, you know what I'm saying? On top of a roof, you can see the ocean, all that. And next thing you know, he closed the whole thing down. You know what I'm saying? He closed the rest. So there's some that do that. There's some that come there and they do that. And they beg their way to a ticket. But I can't help.
Or they come down there, Uncle Allen, and they marry the first thing they see. She already got somebody, and they end up taking everything they got and gone.
Man, I had a dude say he wanted to marry a woman for the citizenship. I said, man, you don't want. Yeah, I said, man, he wanted citizenship. He already getting a disability from the VA that qualified him to get a pension visa. But he wanted to marry the woman because he thought that if he married her, he can get the citizenship quicker, so he can buy land quicker. I said, man, that's 10 years. That's a 10-year commitment right there, bro. That's 10
Wait,
years.
what?
Yeah. I said that's a 10-year commitment. You marry her, you gotta take care of her for 10 years. All she gotta do is go to the embassy and say you beat her and you fuck. When you could just use your retirement pension and get the fucking visa and buy the land. No, nigga didn't want to listen to me. Nigga want to look at me, try to be slick. Nigga try to be slick.
I don't get that either. Why do people always try to beat a system that don't need to be beat?
Don't need to be beat. Don't need to be beat. In the DR, they tell you if you make $1,500 a month, you can get a pension visa. He want to go marry. He want to go marry a woman, thinking that he can get a permanent visa easily, so he can buy some land. I said, man, that's 10 years. She go to the embassy and say you beat her up. You stuck.
Oh well, I'm telling you, man. There's cats here right now. SSI got the government believing they still in the States.
Oh,
they hit them with that CDR one time, and then they ain't got no money for no flight. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. I mean, you got people here on SSDI and ain't got no money to take a flight. You got them right here in Puerto Plata. They on SSDI. They ain't got enough money to take a flight. So, I mean, it's crazy, man. And I'm sure you got them over here on SSI, which now is 850, 859 or something. But, they seen them videos, man. They seen that dream. That's what they did, Markel. They seen it. They saw it. They tell you, I seen it. I saw the dream.
That's all it was, a dream. You better wake your ass up. You better wake the hell up.
Cooper said he's going to be taking Spanish classes at the clinic. That's a good man.
Uncle Allen, let me ask you this. Do you offer Spanish classes online, like on a WhatsApp class or a Zoom class or a Skype class, that if they want to pay you the $60 to attend the class, but virtual?
We could do that. We can set it up for virtual. Right now we do it in live person, but we can set up another day where we can teach the Spanish classes virtual.
There you go.
You know, so I'm
But
glad
how
you
would you
told me. I'm,
collect?
I'm glad you told me about that because I can work on it. We can work on that tomorrow.
How
You
would you
know,
collect?
we would set it up through PayPal.
PayPal, Cash App,
Yeah,
Zelly.
Zelly. We collect it like that.
Because I'm sure there's some people that would probably want to learn some Spanish if they could get a class. They see you over there doing the class or whatever. If you have time, and okay, if he can do it, I can do it.
Right. I'm glad you mentioned it virtual because our telehealth is virtual.
Right, right.
Right. So when we do the classes, we can do them in person, and we got we got StreamYard and all that stuff there. We got all that stuff there to do the classes virtual. So it's just a matter of me just putting it together and putting the word out there.
Okay, last question for you, Uncle Alan. If somebody wanted to pay you or somebody that works for you for a vacation package, is that something that you would offer?
This is what we're trying to do, Markel. We're trying to get 10 apartments, so the veteran can come and book our apartments. I think it's going to be between $50 and $60 a night. You know what I'm saying? We pick them up at the airport, take them around the city, et cetera, et cetera. We're working on that.
Okay.
But right now, they're on their own. But we're working on putting it together for them. Whereas when they come here, the ticket and all that is included, like as if you're going to Costco to buy a trip. Is that what you're talking about?
Right. Because
Yeah.
like you just said, there's people who come in that never been there,
Right.
never don't know what to look for, don't
Mhm.
know the price coming from the airport. It ain't 50, it ain't $100 to drive from the airport to wherever you're going. A haircut is not $60 or $100.
No. Like I said, we're working on that vacation packet because we want to do work with the travel advisor. We want to do some
Right.
travel advisor work, but we'll come up with a vacation packet because when you come to our clinic, you can get that haircut, right? We can take you around the city of Puerto Plata, take you on the tours or whatever. And the beauty of that is we speak the same language, so you ain't got to be what he's saying. You know what I mean? What he say when he's saying, you know what I mean? Boom. So that suggestion that you made, yeah, give me a couple of months and we're going to do that because we already have excursions. We have excursions where people can come in. If you're a veteran, you get to come and we might go to seminar. We might go to uh, uh, San Diego for weekend, for a day's excursion or weekend excursion, and that's really free for the veterans that join the clinic.
You hope they're not giving out Dominican haircuts. Okay, man, what you talking
Yeah.
about?
You know what I'm saying? You got Dominicans giving haircuts, and you got a black chart on the wall. So, barbers are like anything else. You don't know how good your barber is until the people tell you.
Bro, I had great experience in Dominican Republic with barbers, bro.
I've had great experience. I had one guy told me he was a master barber. I said, I ain't paying you no $30.
Yeah, because I used in the deal, it was Oscar down in the Conde. You use Oscar.
Yeah, I mean I think we got a good barber. The veterans that they got their haircut from, they ain't complain or nothing like that. So I think I got a winning product here. We got a barbershop. You ain't got to be searching all over the Dominican looking for a barber. It's right there in the clinic.
Okay, I got the last thing. What
Yeah.
other virtual things can you offer veterans at this time? You can do telehealth. You're gonna have the Spanish classes coming.
Yes.
Is there anything else you can do remotely for veterans in the States before they get there? I mean, like the application process, can you because you can obviously process everything there then, right?
Yeah, we can do everything there, application process. We could put the immigration online, virtual.
What do you mean by
You know what I mean?
immigration?
If you're coming to DR and you want to try to get your pension visa,
Okay, I got you.
We could put the lady online, and she can talk to you like you talking to me and tell you what you need to do prior to coming over there.
Same thing with the health insurance.
Same thing with the health insurance. We can tell you with the health insurance, give you the quote, and then you can give us the your information as far as payment, and then we can process it like that too.
Now, do you know an example of what is covered with the health care?
The health insurance that we have at the clinic that we like veterans to get costs about $60, and it includes everything, including the helicopter to take you to Santo Domingo or San Diego.
Is that a month? $60 a month?
Yeah, $60 a month. Yeah, that's the top of the line health insurance. You can get something cheaper, but
But
$60
that takes you anywhere on the island for the best care.
anywhere on the island for the best care through Universal.
$60, man, that's nothing.
That ain't nothing, bro.
Because in the state, dude, I can tell you right now, Cigna, I pay $545, $535 for Cigna a month.
We want the veterans to get the top of the line insurance because we don't want no problems. We don't want them to have no problems when they get it. And the Universal is the top of the line insurance. Like I said, that's the one with the helicopter. If you get in a car accident and they need a helicopter to fly you up out of there, your insurance is gonna take care of that. If you ain't got that type of insurance,
Oh shit.
you still on the road. You know what it is, Markel. A lot of people don't know, but you know what time it is.
They're not gonna take it if you ain't got no money.
Exactly. So we tell the veterans when you come to the clinic, yeah, you need to get this insurance. You need to get insurance because you need that. Oh, well, I got VA. That don't work over here.
That's what I try to tell them, Uncle Al. They
don't work over here.
No.
You know
that ain't the States. It's not the States, man.
You know, so if they a lot of the people that come to the clinic, I think Brother Howard got insurance and stuff through us and stuff. They listen to us because, I mean, we're trying to provide. We got their best interest in heart. You know what I mean? That's we got your best interest heart because I remember when I first came over to DR. You know what I mean? So we got your best interest heart. We know if health. We seen a lot of people over there get hurt. A lot of people over there get killed. One of the problems that we ran into the DR is that when person get killed and you start calling their folks at home and you tell them it costs $9,000 to bring the body back, they say keep him there. Get that nigga there. I ain't got no 9,000. That's what they tell you. They tell you quick. I ain't got no $9,000. Ship his ass back. So another thing that we're trying to do at the clinic is we're buying plots. Okay. So the veteran can buy a plot from us. I think it's not final yet, but I think it's going to cost about $2,500, right? And that includes everything, to bury him, the whole thing it takes for a funeral. That's what it costs, $2,500.
That is cheap.
It's very cheap, and we can bear them at the cemetery. We have a special plot, a special place out there where the veterans will be buried at, and it's maintained every day and stuff like that. So it's going to look real nice. We'll be coming out with some paperwork and some videos of that thing. And $2,500 is small, and we take care of it with whoever's behind supposed to be looking after. But we find a lot of veterans, man, they die over here, and the DR just grab you up and throw you in the machine and throw you in the incinerator.
Or they throw you in the ocean.
Yeah, or throw you in the ocean. You know what I mean? And you don't have to go out like that. You know what I mean?
Uncle Allen, I put stuff online and I tell these cats all the time, if you traveling anywhere, you got to have health insurance. You got to have life insurance because you don't know what's going to happen.
Well, the beauty thing of normally for disabled veterans, it's hard for us to get life insurance because we got pre-existing conditions, and if we got those type of things, the insurance like State Farm on there, they really want they don't want to
the VA is going to offer it next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The VA got the $40,000 insurance coming out, and we're going to be promoting that like crazy at the clinic. Sign up for this $40,000. I think depending on what your age is, it's not that much, but outside of that, if you're disabled, it's going to cost you a lot of money to go through State Farm and all them to get some insurance. So the $40,000 insurance is cool. I mean, it's
and
cool.
Have them take it out automatically. Just let them take it right out the check.
You can't miss what you ain't getting.
Right. Don't even miss. Just take it on the first. Don't even think about it.
We're gonna be. I think it starts the 23rd of October. Is that when it starts?
I thought it was next year.
Or is it next year? January 23rd. It's a 23 somewhere in the calculation.
Yeah, I think it's January of next year, it's 2023 is when it starts. I remember that part because I put a post on it. I think it's January 23rd or January something.
I know it's something like that, but we're gonna be promoting in the clinic because, like I said, we got the veterans' best interests at heart. You know what I mean? And they need that insurance.
That's the thing, guys. Again, I don't care where you're going. I don't care what country you're traveling to. Please have health insurance, have life insurance.
Yes.
Because something happens to you, think about your family back at home right now. Something happens to you, and they got to call the person you got listed on your whatever emergency contact. How many of them got $9, $10, even $20,000 to ship you back to the United States? No, just like leave them there. Bury them there.
Bury them there. Do whatever you want to do there. That's what it is. It's called Veterans Affairs Life Insurance, VALI.
Yeah.
January 1, 2023.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it was in 2023.
Yeah. 2023 is when we probably gonna end up, because I'm crazy, we probably gonna have an insurance party.
Oh wow.
We're probably gonna have an insurance party because we want the veterans to be taken care of.
Now in October, Uncle Alan, you're probably thinking about the caregiver program.
Yeah, the caregiver. Yeah.
In October 1 is when my era, which is the Desert Storm era, Desert Shield era, qualify for aid and attendance, but on the caregiver side, not on the compensation side. Two different things.
You got to be in a territory in the United States or in its territory.
You can be in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, you can be in
the DR with it.
But normally, I got something about that in the mail. So the ones that's eligible for it, I think they mail you. Did you get something in the mail about it?
Yeah, I got. Well, what happened was, Uncle Alan, I had an application in.
Okay.
In January, because my cousin wanted me to go back to the States back then. And they told him at that time, no, because I'm not eligible until the following year, which is this year.
Okay.
So that's all I knew about it.
They sent me something in the mail. Told me that I would be eligible for it and everything.
And do you all realize how much that is? I don't think people know how much that is.
It's $3,000 and some change.
It's more than that.
Oh, well,
remember, it just went
up. I'm coming to Puerto Rico next door to you. So what's the problem? What's the problem? They say you gotta be there 6 months out of the year, right?
It's 7.
Okay, I'll be there 7 months out of the year.
I think it's 7. I'm almost positive 7 months out of the year you got to be there.
Yeah. So I'll be there.
And I think it went to like 33 or 34 a month.
That I don't have a problem with that. I can stay 7 months out of the year in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna let you know when they're coming anyway.
Right, because that's the reason why. It's because they do inspections.
So I'm looking at this pay chart for the insurance. So how old are you?
Uncle Alan, you're gonna have to move closer to the mic because we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you clear now.
Okay. I'm looking at this pay scale for the insurance. So how old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
49.
Okay, so you got it for $40,000. You got to pay $126 a month.
Nothing. Peanuts.
Me, I have to pay $227 a month because I'm 63. So that's when you start doing your comparison, right? And you start going to State Farm and all them, it's a good deal. Now, the younger you are, the better.
Cheaper it is.
Yeah. If you're 23, it's $49 a month for 40,000.
You know them cats ain't getting no insurance. Oh, they think they're invisible.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. So let's cap it out at 45. $45 for $100,000 for $45. 45 years old for $40,000 effective January 1, 2023. It's $108 and it's $108 and that's life. That's lifetime.
You can't beat that.
You can't beat that. So, we'll probably have an insurance party and see who gonna sign up and who don't sign up. You know what I mean?
I ain't finished my history. I heard turn 102. Well, yeah, Mr. Collins straight crazy. Hope that ain't Jesse Jackson. I'm coming to make it. Have a plan on being a nursing home super freak. All right. But that is an idea for you guys who need a caregiver. You want to travel more? I suggest you move to either Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, somewhere down in there. If you plan on going to the DR, coming here to Colombia, or going wherever, you need to be in U.S. or U.S. territory.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can get it.
I would say Puerto Rico because I think Puerto Rico VA hospital system is a little bit more better than the Virgin Islands because Virgin Islands got wiped out too.
Right, but the people at the Virgin Islands got to go to Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. So that's the stop. You got to be in Puerto Rico to get the caregiver program.
Yeah, or in the States, Florida, or whatever you're gonna be
Yeah,
at.
or one of those things like that. Yeah.
The insurance is not available, JM, until next year.
Yeah, January 1, 2023.
Yeah, it's not available till next year.
Yeah.
All right, Uncle Allen, man, I appreciate it, man. You coming on, spending this time with me. Hopefully you can get that virtual thing going. And if you do, send me something I can put a post in the community section to let people know when it's available.
I'm gonna be on it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna say, hey, how can we do this virtual? You know what I mean? It's just a matter of putting it together and fixing the PayPal for the payment, and then boom. You know what I mean?
And it's $60 total.
It's $60. $60
for how long?
For a book. 3 months.
3 months of learning Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, you know how much they charge you, Uncle Allen? Ooh,
yeah, the veterans getting over. I ain't making no money from this.
It wouldn't make no difference. You're making money anyway. $60 is nothing.
Hey, like I say, man, everybody ain't on our money. Everybody ain't on our money.
Uncle Allen, you can't go to a community college and take that class for $60.
Everybody ain't on our money, man. Everybody ain't on our money.
Wow.
But I got a great Spanish teacher. And he's a guy, so I ain't got to worry about dudes in there trying to holler at the Spanish teacher. I try to eliminate all that kind of stuff because I know how he is.
Uncle Allen, it's a shame grown men 30, 40, 50, 60 years old have never had a female as a friend. That's all. They just want to hump. Every time you see a woman, I got to hump her.
You want to hump?
Like, come on, dog.
I had a dude come there and get a massage, and he gonna tell my masseuse lady the massage is private part.
What?
This nigga was 60. This nigga was 65. So I said, get this nigga out of here. You know it ain't like that. When you do stuff like that, you disrespecting me. I'm trying to do. I'm running a business here. You know what I'm saying? You get clowns like that. I'm telling you, man. You get them like that. And if they think you Macaroni Jim, they'll try to play you like Macaroni Jim. And get out of here. Security, get them out of here.
That is a shame, bro. That's the problem, Uncle Allen. Is
massage is private parts.
Some of these people have never been in a situation with a woman as a friend. They don't see him as an equal. They don't see him as anything other than this is what I'm a hump.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And the ladies that work at the clinic, they don't want to be in that type of environment. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be in that type of environment. I promise you that when they come to work for me, you ain't got to worry about all that foolishness. You know what I mean? But ain't now then you get a character, and you just you have to deal with that character at that time and at that place and at that space, and let him know you get out of that foolishness. Because at the end of the day, I'm 100%. You know what I'm saying? If I use all the facilities in my clinic, I can make probably $20,000 a month off of me alone. So I don't need I don't need a clown.
Uncle Allen, I tell you, man, it is so embarrassing when you out in public and you see one of these clowns because they watch 1,000 videos and they think every Dominican woman is the same.
Exactly.
That's how they get jacked up. That's how they get knocked out because they don't have common sense. You can't come somewhere and think every single woman is the same in these countries.
Not only that, but think you can holler and pull every single one.
Dude, they had a fool that come here from the States, tried to proposition a councilwoman here.
It's
I said, what the
crazy, man.
dude? They think everything they do outside the U.S. Oh, I can just talk to anybody, offer them money, and I can get her. You idiot.
It's not like that. So we try to maintain that standard of service and that.
Some of them don't know what
quality.
that is, Uncle Allen. I'm gonna tell you that right now. No, they don't know. See, you worked in a building with women.
Yeah,
You've been around women.
my whole life.
I had to work with them. Different jobs I've had, even at my company, I had one working for me. You treat them totally different. But when you get some idiot that come from the States, ain't never been around women, ain't never been friends with a woman, oh, she's something I can get on.
Yeah. And that's why, that's like I said, I tell the women in my clinic, take care of the veteran, but don't be trying to go with him and date him and do all that stuff, because you're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose it.
And they ain't losing that job.
Don't compromise the clinic over some foolishness.
Massage my private part. I said, man, you don't get
your
ass out of here.
I said, what? Seriously? You got to go.
They got a long way to go.
They got to go, man. But you run into characters like that. You don't care. But we're gonna work on the virtual Spanish classes, because we also got to set up the download for the ebooks and all that stuff for it.
You got ebooks?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got a workbook. So how if you're on virtual, how you gonna get the workbook?
Yeah, that's true.
Huh?
That's true.
So you're gonna have to download the workbook.
Right.
So we're gonna work and put all that together, and then we're gonna make it happen.
Okay, man.
All
right, Uncle Allen.
Just like I told you, just like I told Mike Living Freedom, I was gonna put the Midnight Groove back on, make it happen.
Yeah, I can't even listen to it over here.
No, you can't listen over it because they don't have the rights. They only got the rights to Canada, United States, and some other place, which I was highly disappointed in that. So
Barry, now you said something, Barry, that you may start a whole different conversation. But I'm gonna just tell y'all like this, okay? Everything y'all see on YouTube is not real. Every time one of these dudes get on, say, "Oh man, I'm pulling this," okay. Because if you talk to people here locally, they know some of these YouTubers are undercover. Undercover. Now, what they do is their business, and they just entertaining people online. But you can't believe everything you see online, because it's a fantasy. As Uncle Allen called it earlier, it's a fantasy. It is a fantasy. Yeah, we can't hear you, Uncle Allen.
Barry, don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for it.
What you call them, Transformers?
Yeah, that's what they is. Transformers. Don't fall for them, because they over there. They get a crew of the Transformers coming up in there, man. They turn everything out.
They call them Transformers, man.
Transformers is over there, man.
Hey, they ain't like that for nothing. Somebody likes it. That's why they're there.
That's what I'm saying.
They
ain't coming over there. They ain't come over there just to be coming over there. They come over there because they know they got some of them Negroes that's there. Yeah, Barry, damn. Yeah, the Transformers out there.
Bro,
they out there.
Trust and believe. They are not out there for no reason. Somebody's looking for them. That's why they out there.
Exactly. They looking for them Ninja Turtles. That's what them Transformers looking for. Them Ninja Turtles. And they out there. Them Ninja Turtles is out there. That's what I'm telling you, man. They sent a group of the Transformers down there, man. They take over the whole street.
Dude.
They take over the whole Pedro Casante and Sasua. The Transformers that take over the whole street. They have been there. So yeah, the radio station only go to United States, Canada, and England. So it's hard to get there. And that's you can look at it through YouTube But
Right.
that, you know what I'm saying? But you
Now,
can't.
does that help you out looking at it on YouTube?
Yeah, because you can subscribe and I can get the
Well, put your channel.
you can subscribe and you can
Yeah, put your channel right there in the comment section.
you know how it is when you get the
Huh?
I say I can I'm trying to I say I can you can subscribe and I get the minutes, the 4,000 what is that? 4,000 listening time?
Yeah. Put it right there in the comment section, Uncle Allen.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right here.
Yeah, if you can put the link, man, you can have people listening to Midnight Groove, Uncle Allen. But I know here, yeah, I can't get it here. I can only watch it on YouTube.
Okay, let me see. YouTube.com.
What is this? And real men don't put their business in the street. Uncle Allen, I'm sorry, Mr. Collins, I've been saying it for years. What you do is your business. You don't need to be online telling everybody everything about you or what you claim to be doing. So there's a lot of claims that people be doing here, and they really ain't doing nothing. Okay, they walk around in El Centro with camera, and they will lie to you and tell you, "Oh yeah, man, you know I've been up there with these two." And you ask, "What's their name?" "Oh, he gonna make up something." And I can tell you, right, the Colombian girls mostly ain't got but a couple of names: Lady, Lillian, strange names, bro. They tell you their name, Susie. Yeah, okay. You already know they lying.
Did you see it?
I got it, Uncle Allen. You put it in the private chat. I can put it on.
Okay, it's the second one.
No problem. I got it.
And you just need to hit. I also put on there. Just hit playlist. Hit when you log onto it. Hit the playlist, and then it's,
Yeah. So here's Uncle Allen's YouTube channel. I put it right here in the post, and then you say what? Hit the playlist.
Yeah, when you log on to hit playlist, and then let it rip. You got about 20 different groups of songs on there.
So what is this? Old school?
Old school, straight up school. All you gotta do is put it on, get the chica, put it in the bed, and you ain't got to get up. Ain't none of that getting up and nothing, like you just get in there and get your groove on. Ain't straight up like that. That's how I roll. So I put it on there how I roll. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I can go to Google and say, Google, pull up Midnight Groove on YouTube.
I hope so. I hope so. No, you got to say that, but you got to click on the playlist.
Okay.
You have to click on the playlist.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Uncle Allen, man, it's getting late because I got to get up, man, early. We getting ready to hit the road early.
Yeah, man, I can never have a conversation with you for 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I try to stay off the channel because you know you mess me up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you getting information out there to help you out. What you talking about?
Well, that's true too, but you know, I wish I could just come and do a drive-by, but I can't do a drive-by with you because you know, as Big Mac say, I need to put my glasses on, but that's part of therapy. You feel me? That's part of therapy. But you know, as I always say, and I always tell everybody, as I always tell everybody that you know, you should be on the Ellen DeGeneres show because what you have done for veterans, especially minority veterans, there ain't nobody on the internet that doing it. Ain't nobody on there doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give credit where credit was due, man. You're a superstar. You're a superstar.
Uncle Allen, if you want to watch some free TV, here it is right here. US TV 24/7.
Where's that at? On the link?
It's in the chat. Right there, the last one on there. If you want free TV in the Dominican Republic, free American TV on your cell phone, on your computer, all you need is data. That's how I watch all the football games. I watch all the college basketball games, ESPN, Cinemax, Stars. I can't hear you, Uncle Allen, but I'll send you the link.
I said, can you send me that through WhatsApp?
Yeah, I'll send you the link through WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But that is free TV. Free American TV.
That is great. That is great. So I won't miss my Rachel Maddow.
No, you get. Let me see. MSNBC is on there. I think all of them on there. Fox, MSNBC, CBS, ABC.
Yeah.
Let me see. US TV 24/7. Oh, so you love MSNBC?
Yeah.
You're a Democrat.
Yep. I'm black, ain't I? You know, look,
MSNBC.
yeah. Look, a Republic. Yep, that's it. That's my girl. That's my girl. What the hell is that guy? She just got that job too. Stephanie Rule. That's her name. Stephanie Rule.
Yeah.
But look, I don't like to talk politics. You know, if you got a business, it's great to be a Republican.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Trust me, I know.
They take care of us, man. They take care of us as a businessman. But you know, I know there's some people. I know there's some people out there that need social help. So my heart's more closer to the social help than the business. But yeah.
All right, I'm about to see this link right now. You can turn it right on. You don't have it there in the DR?
I got a fire stick.
You got to buy it.
I got a fire stick. I got a fire stick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is free.
Yeah, I got a fire stick.
So I guess I just sent you the link, so you should be good to go.
Okay. So all I got to do is type this. All I got to do is type this link in my TV.
You got a smart TV?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. But there you go, vets.
Appreciate that.
You guys
Appreciate that,
overseas, man. And you're looking to see American television. Here you go. That's how I watch the Super Bowl. That's how I watch everything right there.
Well, I'm gonna take that gift you gave me, and I'm gonna let them veterans in my club and that come to my clinic know that this is what they can do.
Yep.
Because they some of them a piece of work. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna ask my damn masseuse to rub his massage his private.
This was lately?
Yeah. What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, no professionalism at all. Just yeah.
Some of them are like
ass everywhere you go. Just embarrass you everywhere you go.
Yeah. You know, what can you say? You know, and I got some beautiful ladies in my clinic. I really think I got a nice set of looking ladies. They all professional. You know,
yeah,
but
you got to put your foot down over because you know the first thing they're gonna do when they walk in the clinic. Hey, baby, what's your name? Look here.
Hey, we don't play that. You can turn right back around and go. That's why I got a security guard there. You go turn right back around and go. Security, escort this gentleman out of here. Because I don't need you. I don't need you. You know, respect what I got. Respect what I'm doing for you. You know what I'm saying? Respect what I'm doing for you.
You know, you got knuckleheads everywhere you go, bro.
Everywhere you go, baby. Everywhere you go. But you know, it comes with the territory. You know, it comes with the territory. So if you deal with it the right way and you deal with it appropriately, then you know, you hope it don't happen again. Because he ain't gonna go out and tell everybody that he asked the woman to rub his massage part, his private part, because everybody gonna look at him like a fool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna look at him. I mean, what you doing? They gonna ask you, what you doing? You know it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? So you can't brag on that. You know, it's different if you came to the clinic and say the clinic ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? When you come to the clinic, say you was asking the woman to massage your private part, huh? You messing up the service for all the other veterans.
You making it harder. Now you got to screen everybody. Let me talk to you for a second.
Yeah, you know. Now I got to sign, and now I got a piece of paper here that you may have. I might have to get with my lawyers something. You going to have to sign that you ain't gonna be coming in there with that foolishness. You know
more
what I mean?
Work for you and more. It's just common courtesy, Uncle Alan. Just common courtesy, respect. People,
that's what it is, man. And then you know, you want somebody to massage your private part. You know that shit ain't gonna last. You know you can't get up in 5 minutes. You already know that. You already know that. Your ass 65 on blood pressure medicine. Shit, you know your shit ain't getting hard any goddamn way. You know some of that blood. You know that some of that blood pressure do. Everybody on here know that blood pressure. I don't have to start calling out medication, but I can call medication, and your shit won't even. Your shit just peak. You know what I'm saying? Your shit would just peak. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's all they do. P. You know, what's up? You know what's up. P-U-P. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So all of a sudden, all of a sudden going to go someplace and all of a sudden your shit is miracle worker. You know, all of a sudden your shit is bouncing around like, you know, like weevils. You know what I'm saying? When you 2 steps from being a transformer. You know what I mean? I rest my case, my kid. I gotta come over here. I come over here to relax.
I hear you, man. That's what I do, Uncle Al. I'm gonna tell you, you're a good man for dealing with a lot of veterans. You really are, for bringing them to Puerto Plata and trying to deal with them. Because I tell you straight up, dude, I don't mess with Americans. I can't do it.
Yeah, man.
I can't do it.
Hey, it's a piece of work, but I guess, you know, this is probably my last hurrah. You know, I ain't no spring chicken. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is probably my last hurrah. So,
bro, I try to help as many people as I can. I try to give them directions. If they need directions, I try to give them a cab. They need a cab, or give them, you know, let them, hey, talk on the phone, on the speaker, whatever you need to do. But I ain't hanging out with you. Hell no.
No. I don't. Look, after a day in the clinic, you don't want to hang out with nobody. You just want to go home and turn the TV on, turn the air conditioner on, get in your drawers, get butt naked, hold your nuts, and watch that damn TV, because you done had a whole day full of events. From the time you walk in the clinic till you leave, it's events. You know what I mean? Events. Every day is an event. It's an event, and it's an adventure. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's at the end of the day, what makes my heart keep clicking. You know what I mean?
You're a good man, Uncle Alan. I'm telling you, because I know my patients. I said, fuck this, close this motherfucker. I got to get the hell up out of here. Damn this, fuck this shit. Now, I've been so frustrated that first day, or something like that would happen. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody else coming up in here. Fuck that.
Yeah, but it's you know, it's something that we need there. You know, you was in Santo Domingo. You know, they had a clinic down there.
Yeah,
I never visited. I don't know how it was, but you know, it's ours. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's ours. You know, and you was in the service just like everybody else was in the service, and everybody in the service ain't normal. You got freaks in there, right? You got freaks in there.
Hey, you got motherfuckers. There's a dude I saw in North Carolina got arrested. He was running the ROTC program at a high school. He messing with some boy.
You see,
he got in the bathroom with some boy. I said, "What the hell?"
You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But once again, man, thank you. We've received a lot of inquiries from people that watch your show, and you know, they like, for some reason they like Uncle Alan. I don't know why they like me, but hey, whatever, you know, think I'm crazy. I don't know what the hell they think I am and stuff like that. But you know, I love them and I appreciate them for wanting to be a part of our clinic. You know, for wanting them to even be a part of this platform here that you got. It's cool.
Yes, sir. Hey, just to close it out. So Uncle Alan has virtual telehealth. It costs you nothing to sign up. It costs you nothing to get the treatments.
Exactly. As long as you are service connected for.
Correct. So you need to be service connected for psych.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sign up with Uncle Alan to do telehealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gary, 100% Gary is a witness. He can tell you about this. I got a couple of people.
There's a couple people in here that go to your psych.
Yeah, they can tell you how the service is. You know, you family, you part of family. I don't know how else to say. You part of family. So,
and he's going to have next time he's going to have the virtual Spanish classes. Set up as well. So
yes, we're gonna have that set up. Give me 2 weeks.
Okay, so we'll have him back. We'll have Uncle Alan back. He explained the process. He explained how you can make your payment through Skype or however you're gonna do it, PayPal or whatever way it is. You're gonna go to these countries. You need to learn Spanish.
You need to learn. Yeah, you need to learn. You need to learn a little bit of it here. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn Spanish and need to learn how to dance.
Yeah.
You
Learn
know what I
how
mean?
to go to the bathroom, where the bathroom at,
Yes.
the number, the address to your house, all that. Which way is north, south, east, what you need to know it all in Spanish.
We have a great guy, Mel, teaches Spanish classes. The veterans that go to it now, they like it, they enjoy it. And so, hey, that's what it is. Like I said, Markel, people might think I'm crazy, but I want to be the best third-party clinic, period. Period.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
Period. I want to be the best third-party clinic, period. My vision is to open 6 more clinics.
Look, I'm actually thinking about having you go in with me here. Real talk.
There's veterans in Medellin.
Real talk.
Hey, well, Markel, I love you like a fat kid love cake. So we need to
That's
make that
real
happen.
talk.
We need to make that happen.
Because there's nothing wrong with the services here, man, but it ain't nothing like your own. I put it this way. Ain't nothing like meeting your own. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like meeting you because you already know certain things about yourself, about other veterans. You already know. There ain't a question about, oh, well, I don't know if you can get this done. When somebody's already been in the country and they've been through it, they can tell you better.
Yes. And if you're planning to stay in Colombia like you are,
yeah, I am.
we
Dude, I
need
needed
to
to go back to Miami to do something today, and I was sitting there thinking about it. Man, fuck that! I gotta get that shit ordered here. I ain't going out.
You know what I'm saying? That might be something we need. That might be something we need to look at. You know what I mean?
I'm dead serious, man. Because
I'm dead serious too, bro. This is what I do. This is what I do. And like I told you, I'm getting ready. I got plans to open 6 more.
Well, one of them might be here,
and one of them might be that would be the 7th. You feel me? Wherever my minority men go, that's veterans. My goal is to have a VA third-party clinic.
And trust and believe, they need it because a lot of these fools come here with nothing, and they don't know where to go to get help, who to talk to, nothing.
We try to put all that there in Medved. You know the land, you know the people. You know what I'm saying? And the good thing about it, you helping the community because you hiring these folks.
You hiring people.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like I have a driver, I have a housekeeper, and I have a caregiver. They all employed by me.
They're employed by you. So when you start getting veterans, boom. I mean, it's nothing difficult about it.
Right.
Find a building, find the space.
That's nothing. They got spaces here every goddamn way. That ain't no problem.
Send the resume out that you're looking for certain type of people, interview them, select them, and start putting the team together.
Right.
I mean, that's in a nutshell. There's some more stuff to it, but that's in a nutshell. But I know there's a need in Colombia. I know there's a need in Medellin. Right.
Right.
So that's the hub. That's where everybody come first. Then they go to Cartagena or whatever. But they always come to Medi. They always come to Medi.
Yeah, because there ain't no stopping here. You can put one in Bogota as well.
Hey, wherever the veterans at, that's what we want to do.
Okay. I'll talk to you about it. I'll talk to you about it a little bit more offline.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about that today when I was in that clinic, man, and people kept walking up and they were coming to me like I ran the place. I was like, I didn't know. And I'm answering questions and I'm like, but it's different when it's your own. That's why that's the point I want to get across.
Who is it? The clinic there, is it ran by Colombians?
No, there's a guy named Danilo Bryan. He was actually a colonel, I believe, in the Marines.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I think he's Panamanian.
Okay. All right. So he's been there a while, right? The clinic has been there a while. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. Hey, like I say, man, a new kid can come in town.
There's always room. This is a big city, bro.
Yeah, there's always room for new kids. Always room for new kids with new things. You know what I mean? If you build it, was it Bull Durham? Was it Bull Durham to say if you build it, they come?
James Earl Jones?
Yeah. If you build it, they come.
Right.
Veterans build it, they come. And I always tell them, I got comic books. I tell them I got comic books. You go to a clinic that got comic books, then holler at me. But if they ain't got no comic books, they don't have your best interests in heart. Because comic books, when we was little, made us heroes. It made us want to be drawers, want to be writers, want to be artists. You know, we had that when we was little. We dreamed like that.
Right.
You know, some of us didn't turn out like that, but
hell no.
You know what I'm saying? But it helped us. It's helped us with the dream. You know that
Right.
I can be Spider-Man, or I can be Superman, stuff like that. I tried to be Superman one day. My mom beat the shit out of me. I tied the damn pillows. I tied the pillowcase around my neck, and I took a blue mark and wrote an S on the thing. She beat my ass for tearing. She beat my ass she beat my ass because I ruined the pillowcase. I took a damn S thing and wrote it on there, and man, she beat the shit out of me.
You never forgot it. How many years that been, Uncle Alan?
That was a man. I might have been about 10, 11, you know, I'm 63 now, but you don't forget that. She beat the shit out of me, man. I wanted to be Superman. Look, I'm going to tell you this story right here, and I'm going to let it go since you got me reminiscing. Man, I used to watch Elvis Presley like crazy.
Really?
Elvis Presley movies, come on. I used to watch him. I sit there and watch him like crazy. So one day I said I wanted to be Elvis Presley. So I took some white paint. I took some white paint and poured it all over me. I ran downstairs, I ran downstairs to my mama and said, I got a hunk of burning love. I think I woke up 2 days later. That's the moral of that story. I told her I had a hunk of burning love. I think it was 2 days later when I woke up. That's how bad she beat me.
They're telling what you put that white paint on, man. You had that white paint everywhere.
Man, I think it was 2 days she beat me for 2 days. She just looked at me and just started beating me. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to be Elvis. I want to be Elvis Presley. I had a hunk of burning love. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's who I wanted to be. That's who I wanted to be as a little kid. I wanted to be Elvis. I'm a bitch.
I hear you, man. All right, Uncle Alan, man. We gonna go ahead and close this out. We've been almost 4 hours.
All right, man. I'll holler at you later, Markel.
All right, Uncle. But I'm saying I'm gonna hit you up, man, about the clinic deal here in somewhere here.
No
I'll just
problem,
put it somewhere here.
No problem.
All right, man.
All right, man.
We out.
All right.
You guys have a good one.
Burning love.
Peace.